You know what? It's okay, Aggie. You go whenever you feel like it.
You really hyped me up here. Oh dear. All right then. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way that a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are just too small. Oh, I've already fucked up. I'll start again.
That's okay. I've got plenty of time.
Please start again every single time you make a mistake.
Full mode. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Sequence 75. Intro to Barry. Int. Benson house. Day angle on. Sneakers on the ground. Camera pans up to reveal Barry Benson's bedroom angle on Barry's hand, flipping through different sweaters in his closet. B. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Oh, black and yellow. Angle on. Barry, wearing the sweater he picked. Looking in the mirror. He continued. Yeah, let's shake it up a little. He picks the black and yellow one. He then goes off to the sink, takes the top off a container of honey, and puts some honey in his hair. He squirts some in his mouth and gargles. Then he takes the lid off the bottle and rolls some on like deodorant. Deodorant?
Deodorant. But hey, I thought you already...
Int. Benson house kitchen. Continuous. Barry's mother, Janet Benson, yells up at Barry. Janet Benson! Barry, breakfast is ready. Cut to B movie. JS revisions 8 13 07 1. Int. Barry's room. Continuous Barry. Coming. Sound effects. Phone ringing. Barry's antenna vibrate as they ring like a phone. Barry's hands are wet. He looks around for a towel. Barry continued. Hang on a second. He wipes his hands on his sweater and pulls his antenna down to his ear and mouth. Barry continued. Hello? His best friend Adam Flayman is on the other end. Adam! Barry! Barry! Adam! Adam! Can you believe this is happening? Barry! Can't believe it. I'll pick you up. Barry sticks his stinger in a sharpener. Sound effects buzzing as his stinger is sharpened. He tests the sharpness with his finger. Sound effects. Ding! Barry continued. Looking sharp. Angle on. Barry. Hovering down the hall. Sliding down the staircase banister. Barry's mother, Janet Benson, is in the kitchen. Janet Benson! Barry, why don't you use the stairs? Your father paid good money for those. B movie, JS revisions 8 13 07 2. Barry. Sorry, I'm excited. Barry's father, Martin Benson, enters. He's reading a newspaper with the headline, Queen gives birth to 1,000 tuplets. Resting comfortably. Martin Benson. Here's the graduate. We're very proud of you, son. And a perfect report card, all B's. Janet Benson. Mushing Barry's hair. Very proud. Barry. Ma. I've got a thing going on here. Barry readjusts his hair. Starts to leave. Janet Benson. You've got some lint on your fuzz. She picks it off. Barry. Oh, that's me. Martin Benson. Wave to us. We'll be in row 118,000. Barry zips off. Barry. Bye. Janet Benson. Barry, I told you, stop flying in the house. Cut to sequence 750, driving to graduation. Exit, B suburb. Morning A, garage door opens. Barry drives out in his car. B movie. JS revisions 8 13 07 3. Angle on. Barry's friend, Adam Flayman, standing by the curb. He's reading a newspaper with the headline. Frisbee hits hive, internet down. B stander. I heard a sound, and next thing I know, whammo! Barry drives up, stops in front of Adam. Adam jumps in. Barry! Hey Adam. Adam! Hey Barry. Pointing at Barry's hair. Is that fuzz gel? Barry! A little. It's a special day. Finally graduating. Adam! I never thought I'd make it. Barry! Yeah, 3 days of grade school. 3 days of high school. Adam! Those were so awkward. Barry! 3 days of college. Glad I took off one day in the middle and just hitchhiked around the hive. Adam! You did come back different. They drive by B who's jogging. Artie! Hi Barry. Barry! To a B pedestrian. Hey Artie, growing a moustache. Looks good. Barry and Adam drive from the suburbs into the city. Adam! Hey, did you hear about Frankie? B movie, JS, revisions, 8, 13, 07, 4. Barry. Yeah. Adam, you going to his funeral?
Yeah.
Barry, no. I'm not going to his funeral. Everybody knows you sting someone, you die. You don't waste it on a squirrel. You are such a hothead. Adam! Yeah, I guess he could have just gotten out of the way. The drive! Through a loop-de-loop. Barry and Adam. Whoa, whoa, wee! Adam, I love this, incorporating the amusement park right into our regular day. Barry! I guess that's why they say we don't need vacations. Vacations? Vacations. Vacations. Vacations.
Because.
Cut to sequence 95. Graduation. External. Graduation ceremony. Continuous. Barry and Adam come to a stop. They exit the car and fly over the crowd to their seats. Barry. Graduation ceremony. Boy, quite a stop. Boy, quite a bit of pomp under the circumstances. They land in their seats. Barry. Continued. Well, Adam. Today we are men. B movie. JS revisions. 8. 13 07 5. Adam, we are. Barry, B-men. Adam, amen. Barry, hallelujah.
I mean, what?
Barry hits Adam's forehead. Adam goes into the rapture. What the fuck? Excuse me. Quick drink break.
Enveloped by the rapture. Thanks, B-movie, very cool.
God. An announcement comes over the PA. Announcer, Theo. Students, faculty, distinguished Bs, please welcome Dean Buswell. Angle on, Dean Buswell. Steps up to the podium. The podium has a sign that reads, Welcome, graduating class of, with train station style flipping numbers after it. Buswell. Welcome, New Hive City, graduating class of... The numbers on the podium changed to 9:15. Buswell continued. 9:15. He clears his throat. And that concludes our graduation ceremonies and begins your career at Hunex Industries. Barry, are we going to just pick our job today? Adam, I heard it's just like orientation. The rows of chairs change in transformer-like mechanical motion to Universal Studios type tall trams. Okay. Buswell walks off stage. Barry retrams. Whoa, heads up. Here we go. B movie. JS revisions. 8, 13, 07, 6. Sequence 125. Factory. Female voice. Voiceover. Keep your hands and antennas inside the tram at all times. In Spanish. Vision. Dejen las manos y antenas al momento del tram en todos tiempos.
No.
Barry, I wonder what it's going to be like. Adam, a little scary. Barry shakes Adam. Barry and Adam. The tram passes under signs reading. Hunex, a division of Hunesco, a part of the Hexagon Group. Trudy, welcome to Hunex, a division of Hunesco, and a part of the Hexagon Group. Barry, this is it. The Hunex doors open, revealing the factory. Barry, continued. Wow, Trudy. We know that you, as a bee, have worked your whole life to get to the point where you can work for your whole life. Honey begins where our valiant pollen jocks bring the nectar to the hive, where our top secret formula is automatically color corrected, scent adjusted, and a bubble contoured into this. Trudy grabs a test tube of honey from a technician. B movie, JS revisions, 8, 13, 07, 7. Trudy continued. Soothing. Sweet syrup with its distinctive golden glow. You all know those. Everyone on the tram! In unison. H-O-N-E-Y. Trudy flips the flask into the crowd and laughs as they all scramble for it. Angle on! A girl bee! Catching the honey. Adam! Soto. That girl is hot. Barry! Soto. She's my cousin. Adam! She is. Barry! Yes, we're all cousins. Adam! Right. You're right. Trudy! At Hunex, we also constantly strive to improve every aspect of bee existence. These bees are stress testing a new helmet technology. Angle on, a stunt bee in a helmet, getting hit with a newspaper, then a shoe, then a fly swatter. Look at this really violent sentence there. Damn. He gets up and gives a, in quotation marks, thumbs up. The graduate bees applaud. Adam, free, stunt bee. What do you think he makes? Barry, not enough. Trudy. And here we have our latest advancement. The Krellman. B movie. JS revisions. 8, 13, 07, 8. Barry. Wow. What does that do? Trudy catches that little strand of honey that hangs after you pour it, saves us millions. Angle on! The Krellman machine. Bees with hand-shaped hats on, rotating around a wheel to catch drips of honey. Adam's hand shoots up. Adam, can anyone work on the Krellman? Trudy, of course. Most bee jobs are small ones, but bees know that every small job, if it's done well, means a lot. There are over 3,000 different bee occupations, but choose carefully, because you'll stay in the job that you pick for the rest of your life. The bees cheer. Angle on. Barry's smile dropping slightly. Barry, the same job for the rest of your life? I didn't know that. Adam, what's the difference? Trudy, and you'll be happy to know that the bees as a species haven't had one day off in 27 million years. Barry, so you just work us to death? Trudy, laughing. We'll sure try. Everyone laughs except Barry. B movie. JS revisions 8, 13, 07, 9. Quick water break. Wet the throat.
ASMR plus. I mean, what?
The tram drops down a log flume style. Okay, let's try that again. The tram drops down a log flume type steep drop. Cameras flash. As all the bees throw up their hands, the frame freezes into a snapshot. Barry looks concerned. The tram continues through 2 doors. Form dissolve to sequence 175. Walking the hive. Int. Hunex. Lobby angle on. The log flume photo. As Barry looks at it. Adam! Wow, that blew my mind. Barry! Annoyed. In brackets. What's the difference? Adam, how could you say that? One job forever? That's an insane choice to have to make. Adam! Well, I'm relieved. Now we only have to make one decision in life. Barry! But Adam, how could they never have told us that? Adam! Barry, why would you question anything? We're bees. We're the most perfectly functioning society on Earth. They walk by a newspaper stand with a sandwich board, reading. Bee goes berserk. Sting 7, then self. Angle on. A bee.
Not a bee.
Oh, I got a little bit too happy with that one. Hang on. Oh, fuck no.
You want to talk about it?
Not really. Filling his car's gas tank. From a honey pump. Oh dear. He fills his car some, then takes a swig for himself. Newspaper bee. to the bee guzzling gas, in brackets. Hey! Barry and Adam begin to cross the street. B movie. JS revisions. 18, 13, 07. 10. Alright, I just need a 30-second break because my throat is getting clogged up with phlegm. I'm actually going to blow my nose as well because this shit. Yeah.
After you're done, you can blow me. I mean, what?
Yeah, alright.
No, that's
We
not just
can do that after the stream.
okay.
That'll have the Patreon only though, for the people watching.
It's okay, Hell. You can watch if you really want.
We don't know
Well, if it involves actual watch.
Alright. Barry! Yeah, but Adam, do you ever think that maybe things work a little too well around here? They stop in the middle of the street. Traffic moves perfectly around them. Adam! Like what? Oh, fuck now. My body is rejecting the B-movie script.
Can't begin to imagine why.
Barry thinks. In brackets, he thinks. I don't know. But you know what I'm thinking about? They walk off. Sequence. 400. Meet the jocks. Sound effects. The sound of pollen jocks. Pan down from the Hunex statue. J-Gate announcer. Please clear the gate. Royal Nectar Force on approach. Royal Nectar Force on approach. Barry! Wait a second. Check it out. Hey. Those are pollen jocks. Adam! Wow. 4 patrol bees fly in through the hive's giant gothic entrance. The patrol bees are wearing fighter pilot helmets with black visors. Adam! Continued! I've never seen them this close. Barry! They know what it's like to go outside the hive. Adam! Yeah, but some of them don't come back. B movie. JS revisions. 8, 13, 07, 11. The nectar from the swollen... Oh boy, the swollen drops. Is removed from their backpacks and loaded into trucks on their way to Hunnick's. A small crowd forms around the patrol bees. Each one has a pit crew that takes their nectar. Luladoka hurries a pit crew along. Luladoka, you guys did great. You're monsters. You're sky freaks. I love it. I love it. Schoolgirls are jumping up and down and squealing nearby. Barry, I wonder where those guys have just been. Adam, I don't know. Barry.
I like how the movie's kinkier, I think, when Egg reads it.
That day's not planned.
It's a
Outside
lot
the
more
hive,
excellent.
flying who knows where, doing who knows what. Adam, you can't just decide one day to be a pollen jock. You have to be bred for that. Barry, right. Pollen jocks crossing in close proximity to Barry and Adam. Some pollen falls off onto Barry and Adam. Barry continued. Look at that. That's more pollen than you and I will ever see in a lifetime. Adam, playing with the pollen, in brackets. It's just a status symbol. I think bees make too big of a deal out of it. Barry, perhaps, unless you're wearing it, and the ladies see you wearing it. Angle on, 2 girl bees. B movie, JS revisions, 8, 13, 07,
2 girls, 1 bee.
12. Adam, those ladies, aren't they our cousins too? Oh, fucking hell. Oh. A little bit extra there for you lot. Well, where was I? Oh, yeah.
Aren't they our
Incest.
cousins too?
Barry. Distant. Angle on. 2 pollen jocks. Jackson. Look at these 2. Splits. Couple of hive harries. Jackson. Let's have some fun with them. The pollen jocks approach. Barry and Adam continue to talk to the girls. Girl 1. It must be so dangerous being a pollen jock. Barry. Oh.
Oh, I don't remember that part, but I like that.
Oh, yeah. One time a bear had me pinned up against a mushroom. He had one paw on my throat, and with the other he was slapping me back and forth across the face. Girl 1. Oh my. Barry. Oh, more water.
I don't remember that part about the B-movie script.
Shut. Barry. I might have to be a little bit less enthusiastic about the names because I don't think I'm going to make it all the way if I'm continue with this level of enthusiasm.
I wonder.
Barry.
Wow.
Repollen. I can autograph that if you want. B movie. JS revisions. 8. 13. 07. 13. Jackson. Oh, gusty out there today, wasn't it, comrades? Barry. Yeah, gusty. Buzz. You know, we're going to hit a sunflower patch about 6 miles from here tomorrow. Barry. 6 miles, huh? Adam. Whispering in brackets. Barry. Buzz. It's a puddle jump for us. But maybe you're not up for it. Barry. Maybe I am. Adam. Whispering louder in brackets. You are not. Buzz. We're going 0900 at J-Gate. Adam. J-Gate. Whoa. Buzz. Leaning in on top of Barry in brackets. What do you think, Buzzy boy? You be enough? Barry. I might be. It all depends on what the 0900 means. Cut to sequence 450, The Balcony. B movie, JS revisions, 8, 13, 07, 14. Int, Benson House balcony, later. Barry is standing on the balcony alone, looking out over the city. Martin Benson enters, sneaks up behind Barry and gooses him in the ribs. Jesus, okay. Martin Benson.
Incest. I mean, what?
Hunnick's. Barry. Oh, Dad, you surprised me. Martin Benson, laughing in brackets. Have you decided what you're interested in, son? Barry. Well, there's a lot of choices. Martin Benson. But you only get one. Martin laughs. Barry. Dad. Do you ever get bored doing the same job every day? Martin Benson. Son, let me tell you something about stirring. Making the stirring motion in brackets. You grab that stick and you just move it around. And you stir it around. You get yourself into a rhythm. It's a beautiful thing. Barry. You know, Dad, the more I think about it, maybe the honey fill just isn't right for me. Martin Benson. And you were thinking of what? Making balloon animals? That's a bad job for a guy with a stinger. B movie. JS revisions. 8, 1307, 15. Harry. Well, no. Martin Benson. Janet. Your son's not sure he wants to go into honey. Janet Benson. Oh, Barry. You are so funny sometimes. Barry. I'm not trying to be funny. Martin Benson. You're not funny. You're going into honey. Our son, the stirrer. Janet Benson. You're going to be a stirrer? Barry. No one's listening to me. Martin Benson. Wait until you see the sticks I have for you. Barry. I can say anything I want right now. I'm going to get an ant tattoo. Janet Benson. Let's open some fresh honey and celebrate. Barry. Maybe I'll piss my thorax. Martin Benson. Toasting in brackets. To honey. Barry. Shave my antenna. Janet Benson. To honey. Woo.
Sounded like the B movie a lot more than I did previously.
Yes. Great experience.
B movie. JS revisions. 8, 1307, 16. Barry. Shack up with a grasshopper. Get a gold tooth. And start calling everybody dog. Cut to sequence 760. Job placement. Xed. Hunex lobby. Continuous angle on a B bus stop. One group of bees stands on the pavement as another group hovers above them. A double-decker bus pulls up. The hovering bees get on the top level, and the standing bees get on the bottom. Barry and Adam pull up outside of Hunex. Adam! I can't believe we're starting work today. Barry! Today's the day! Adam jumps out of the car. Adam! OC! Ooh, original content. Come on. All the good jobs will be gone. Barry! Yeah, right. Angle on. A board reading. Job placement board. Boswell, the bee processor, is at the counter. Another big applicant, Sandy Shrimpkin, is exiting. Sandy Shrimpkin. Is it still available? Boswell. Hang on. He looks at the changing numbers on the board. 2 left, and one of them's yours. Congratulations, son. Step to the side, please. B movie JS revisions. 8, 1307, 17. Sandy Shrimpkin. Yeah. Adam. To Sandy, leaving. What did you get? Sandy Shrimpkin. Picking the crud out. That is stellar. Adam. Wow. Boswell. To Adam and Barry. Couple of newbies. Adam. Yes, sir. Our first day and we are ready. Boswell. Well, step up and make your choice. Angle on. A chart. Listing the different sectors of Hunex. Heating, cooling, viscosity, Krellman, pollen counting, stunt bee, pouring, stirrer, humming, regurgitating, front desk, hair removal, inspector number 7, chef, lint coordinator, stripe supervisor, antenna ball polisher, mite wrangler, swatting counsellor, wax monkey, wing brusher, hive keeper, restroom attendant. Adam to Barry. You want to go first? Barry. No, you go. Adam. Oh my, what's available? Boswell. Restroom attendant is always open, and not for the reason you think. Adam. Any chance of getting on to the Krellman, sir? Boswell. Sure, you're on. B movie. JS revisions. 8, 1307, 18. He plops the Krellman hat onto Adam's head. Angle on the chalkboard. The columns read occupation, positions available, and status. The middle column has numbers, and the right column has job openings, flipping between open, pending, and closed. Oh, fuck no.
Yes, please.
What was I again? Open, pending, and closed? Buzzwell continued. Oh, I'm sorry. The Krellman just closed out. Adam. Oh. He takes the hat off of Adam. Buzzwell. Wax monkey's always open. The Krellman goes from closed to open. Buzzwell continued. And the Krellman just opened up again. Adam. What happened? Buzzwell. Well, whenever a bee dies, there's an opening. See that? He's dead. Dead. Another dead one. Deady. Deadified. 2 more dead. Dead from the neck up. Dead from the neck down. Ah, but that's life. Angle on. Barry's disturbed expression. Adam, feeling pressure to decide. Oh, this is so hard. Heating, cooling, stumpy, pourer, stirrer, humming inspector number 7, link coordinator, stripe supervisor, and tenable polisher, mite wrangler. Barry, what do you think I should... Barry! B movie. JS revisions, 8/13/07, 19. Barry is gone. Cut to sequence 775. Luludica. Speech. Ext. JK. Same time. Splits. Jackson. Buzz. Lou. And 2 other bees are going through final pre-flight checks. Barry enters. Luludica. Alright. We've got the sunflower patch in quadrant 9. Geranium window box on Sutton Place. Barry's antenna rings like a phone. Adam! What happened to you? Where are you? Barry whispers throughout. Barry! I'm going out! Adam! Out? Out where? Barry! Out there! Adam! Putting it together. In brackets. Oh no! Barry! I have to. Before I go to work for the rest of my life. Adam! You're gonna die! You're crazy! Hello? Barry! Oh, another call coming in. Oh, B movie. JS revisions. 8/13/07, 20. Adam! You're Barry hangs up! Angle on. Luludica. If anyone's feeling brave, there's a Korean deli on 83rd that gets their roses today. Barry, timidly, in brackets. Hey guys! Buzz! Well, look at that. Splits! Isn't that the kid we saw yesterday? Luludica, to Barry. Hold it, son. Flight decks restricted. Jackson! It's okay, Lou. We're gonna take him up. Splits and Jackson chuckle loudly. Luludica. Really? Feeling lucky, are you? A younger, smaller bee than Barry. Chet. Runs up with a release waiver for Barry to sign. Chet. Sign here. Here, just initial that. Thank you. Luludica. Okay. You got a rain advisory today, and as you'll know, bees cannot fly in the rain. So be careful. As always, reading off the clipboard, in brackets. Watch your rooms, hockey sticks, dogs, birds, bears, and bats. B movie. JS revisions. 8/13/07, 21. Also, I got a couple of reports of root beer being poured on us. Murphy's in a home because of it, just babbling like a cicada. Barry, that's awful. Luludica. And a reminder for all you rookies, B law number 1, absolutely no talking to humans. Alright, launch positions. The jocks get into formation, chanting as they move. Luludica. Continued. Black and yellow. Jocks. Hello. Splits. To Barry. Are you ready for this hotshot? Barry. Yeah, bring it on. Barry nods. Terrified. In brackets. Buzz. Wind. Check. Jock 1. Antenna. Check. Jock 2. Nectar pack. Check. Oh, there's a lot of fucking capital letters in this one. Jackson. Wings. Check. Splits. Stinger. Check. Barry. Scared out of my shorts. Check. Luludica. Okay, ladies, let's move it up. Everyone flips their goggles down. Pit crew bees crank their wings and remove the starting blocks. Time for water. We hear loud humming. B movie. J is revisions. 8, 13, 07, 22. Luludica continued. Luludica continue. Why did they put it twice? What the fuck? Anyway. Pound those petunias, you striped stem suckers. All of you, drain those flowers. A flight deck guy in deep crouch signals. In deep crouch, hand signals out of the archway as they, as the. Oh my god, this is the fucking tongue twister right here. In deep crouch, hand signals him out of the archway as the backwash from the B-wings flutters his jumpsuit. Barry follows everyone. Okay. Sequence 800. Flying with the jocks. I need to blow my nose again.
The cocky?
Oh, I'm a head out now, kids.
Well, you know they're gonna fucking stay.
No, I'm not.
In week.
You fucking betrayer.
Unless you fucking pay me.
You get paid in B movie.
I'm paying you in my fucking pain.
Yeah, that's Skytus. I'm not in this. We are not in this together.
Yeah, it's true to be honest.
Yeah, fun.
I won't.
I will.
No.
Right, where did we get to? Sequence 800. Yeah.
The end. It was. Yeah.
The bees climb above the treetops in formation. Barry is euphoric. Barry! Whoa, I'm out. I can't believe I'm out. So blue. Ah! A beat. I feel so fast. I'm free! Read. Kites in the sky. Box kite. Wow. They fly by several bicyclists. Oh god. Oh, fucking hell.
Yummy.
I'm falling apart.
I'm
Holy
falling
fuck.
apart. I'm scared of this.
Yeah, you are, yeah. And approach a patch of flowers. Barry continued. Flowers. Splits. This is blue leader. We have roses. Visual. Bring it around 30 degrees and hold. Hold. Barry. Soto. Roses. Jackson. 30 degrees. Roger. Bringing it round. Many pollen jocks break off from the main group. They use their equipment to collect nectar from flowers. Barry flies down to watch the jocks collect the nectar. Jock! Stand to the side, kid. It's got a bit of a kick. The jock fires the gun. They have guns? Do they have guns in the B
Do
movie?
you not know about B lore?
I don't. I guess it is America, to be fair. Anyway.
To be there.
Oh. And recalls. Barry watches the gun fill up with nectar. Okay. B movie. JS revisions. 8, 1307, 23. Barry. Oh, that is one nectar collector. Jock. You ever see pollination up close? Barry. No, sir. He takes off and the excess pollen dust falls, causing the flowers to come back up to life. That's not that's not how pollination works. That's
Yes, it is. Shut up. I've seen
No,
the B
that-
movie.
that's-
I mean,
that-
I read the script.
Jock as he pollinates in brackets. I pick up some pollen over here, sprinkle it over here. You know, maybe a dash over there. Pinch on that one to see that. It's a little bit of magic, ain't it? The flowers perk up as he pollinates. Barry. Wow, that's amazing. Why do we do that? Jock. That's pollen power, kid. More pollen, more flowers, and more nectar, more honey for us. Barry. Cool. The jock winks at Barry. Barry rejoins the other jocks in the sky. Yeah. Just a note here going forward. I'm not going to scream the names of the people, even though they're in capitals, because I think that's what's doing me in. But I will still scream the random fucking capitalized words in the middle of sentences that are there for absolutely no reason.
Good, that's good.
Your effort is nonetheless appreciated.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Can do it. Leaving.
Barry rejoins the other jocks in the sky. They swoop in over a pond, kissing the surface. We see their image reflected in the water. They're really moving. They fly over a fountain. Buzz. I'm picking up a lot of bright yellow. Could be daisies. Don't we need those? Splits. Copy that visual. We see what appear to... Well, that's grammatically incorrect. Anyway, to be yellow flowers on a green field. B movie. JS revisions. 8/13/07/24. They go into a deep bank and dive. Buzz. Hold on. These flowers seems to be on the move. Splits. Say again. Are you reporting a moving flower? Buzz. Affirmative. Sequence 900. Tennis game. The pollen jocks land. Here's a tennis court with dozens of tennis balls. A couple, Vanessa and Ken, plays tennis. The bees land right in the midst of a group of balls. Oh, kiki. Ken, I see. That was on the line. The other bees start walking around amongst the immense yellow globes. Splits. This is the coolest. What is it? They stop at a ball on the white line and look up at it. Jackson. I don't know, but I'm loving this colour. Splits. Smelling tennis ball in brackets. Smells good. Not like a flower, but I like it. Jackson. Yeah, fuzzy. Buzz. Chemically. Jackson. Careful guys, it's a little grabby. Barry lands on a ball and collapses. B movie. JS revisions. 8/13/07/25. Barry. Oh my sweet lord of bees. Jackson. Hey, Candy Brain, get off there. Barry attempts to pull his legs off, but they stick. Barry. Problem. A tennis shoe and a... Oh, I see, because that sentence... Okay, that was fucking weird. Let's do that again. Barry. Problem. A tennis shoe and a hand. Enter frame. The hand picks up the ball with Barry underneath it. Barry. Continued. Guys. Buzz. This could be bad. Jackson. Affirmative. Vanessa walks back to the service line. Bounces the ball. Each time it bounces, the other bees cringe and gasp.
Cringe.
Angelon. Barry. Terrified, in brackets. Pure dumb luck. He's not getting squished. Barry. With each bounce. Very close. Gonna hurt Mama's little boy. That's interesting, okay. Splits. You are way out of position, rookie. Angle 1. Vanessa serving. We see Barry in the ball up against the bracket as she brings it back. She tosses the ball into the air. Barry's eyes widen. The ball is struck, and the rally is on. Ken, coming in at you like a missile. Ken hits the ball right back. Barry feels the G forces. Okay. Angle on. The pollen jocks watching Barry pass by them in slow motion. Oh dear. Oh, I'm gonna feel this tomorrow morning. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't remember that part of the B movie script. Where does he say I'm gonna feel this tomorrow?
I am changing the terms of the script. Pray I do not change it any further. Oh, I'm suffering.
I suffering, I'm skytis.
Yeah. Right. B movie. JS revisions 8/13/07/26. Barry in slow motion. Help me. Jackson. You know, I don't think these are flowers. Splits. Should we tell him? Jackson. I think he knows. Barry. What is this? Vanessa hits a high arcing lob.
Lob?
Ken waits, poised for the return. We see Barry having trouble maneuvering the ball from fatigue. Ken, overly confident. Match point. Angle on. Ken running up. He has a killer look in his eyes. He's going to hit the ultimate overhead smash. Right, okay, fair enough. Bit dramatic, but okay. Ken continued. You could just stop packing up, honey, because I believe you're about to eat it. Angle on. Pollen jocks. Jackson. Ahem. Ken is distracted by the jock. Ken. What? No. He misses badly. The ball rockets into oblivion. It's getting a bit dramatic. Barry is still hanging on. Angle on. Ken berating himself. Ken continued. Oh, you cannot be serious. You hear the ball whistling and Barry screaming. B movie. JS revisions 8:13:07. 27. Barry. Yowza. Sequence 1000. SUV. Ball flies through the air and lands in the middle of the street. It bounces into the street again and sticks in the grille of an SUV. Int. Car engine. Continuous. Barry's POV. The grille of the SUV sucks him up. He tumbles through a black tunnel, whirling vanes and pistons. Barry! Barry gets chilled by the AC system and sees a frozen grasshopper. Barry continued. Grasshopper. Oh, gross. Cut to in car continuous. The car is packed with a typical suburban family. Mother, father, 8-year-old boy, little girl in the car seat, and a grandmother, a big slobbery dog, who's behind a grate. Oh, Barry pops into the passenger compartment, hitting the mother's magazine. Mother, there's a bee in the car! They all notice the bee and start screaming! Barry, ah! Barry tumbles around the car. We see the faces from his POV. Mother, do something! B movie. JS revisions 8:13:07. Father, I'm driving. Barry flies by the little girl in her car seat. She waves around. Okay. Little girl, hi B. Son, he's back here. He's gonna sting me. The car swerves around the road. Barry flies into the back where the slobbery dog snaps at him. Barry deftly avoids the jaws and gross flying spittle. Mother, nobody move. If you don't move, he won't sting you. Freeze. Everyone in the car freezes. Barry freezes. They stare at each other, eyes going back and forth, waiting to see who will make the first move. Barry blinks. Granny. He blinked. Oh, fucking. Granny pulls out a can of hairspray. Son, spray him, Granny. Granny sprays the hairspray everywhere. Father, what are you doing? Granny, it's hairspray. Extra hold. Mother, kill it. Barry gets sprayed back by the hairspray, then sucked out of the sunroof. Cut to B movie. JS revisions 8:13:07. 29. Ext. City Street. Continuous Barry. Wow. The tension level out here is unbelievable. I've got to get home. That's a bit strange. Anyway, as Barry flies down the street, it starts to rain. He nimbly avoids the rain at first. Barry continued. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can't fly in the rain, can't fly in the rain, can't fly in. A couple of drops hits him, and his wings go limp, and he starts falling. Barry continued. Mayday, mayday, B going down. Barry sees a window ledge and aims for it, and just makes it. Shivering and exhausted, he crawls into an open window as it closes. Sequence 1100. Vanessa saves Barry. Int. Vanessa's apartment. Continuous. Inside the window, Barry shakes off the rain like a dog. Vanessa, Ken, Andy, and Enna enter the apartment. Vanessa, Ken, can you close the window, please? Ken, huh? Oh, to Andy, hey, check out my new resume. I made it into a fold-out brochure. You see? It folds out. Ken holds out his brochure with photos of himself and a resume in the middle. Angle on. Barry hiding behind the curtains as Ken closes the window. B movie. JS revisions 8:13:07:30. Barry. Oh no, more humans. I don't need this. Barry hovers up into the air and throws himself into the glass. Barry continued. Dazed. How? What was that? He does it again, and then multiple more times. Barry continued. Maybe this time, 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 this time. Barry jumps onto the drapes. Barry continued, out of breath. Drapes! Then... That is diabolical. Ken, it's fantastic. Got all my special skills, even my top 10 favorite movies. Andy, what's your number one? Star Wars? Ken, I don't go for that. Make Star Wars noises. Kind of stuff. Angelon. Barry. Barry! No wonder we're not supposed to talk to them. They're out of their minds. Ken. When I walk out of a job interview, they're flabbergasted. They can't believe the things I say. Barry looks around and sees the light bulb fixture in the middle of the ceiling. B movie. JS revisions. 8-13-07. 31. Barry, really light bulb. Oh, there's the sun. Maybe that's a way out. Barry takes off and heads straight for the light bulb. His POV. The 75-watt label grows as he gets closer. Barry continued. I don't remember the sun having a big 75 on it. Barry hits the bulb and is not silly. He falls into a bowl of guacamole. That's very specific. Okay.
It will become relevant very shortly. Shortly.
Oh. Andy dips his chip in the guacamole, taking Barry with it. Angle 1. Ken and Andy. Ken, I'll tell you what. You know what? I predicted global warming. I could feel it getting hotter. First I thought it was just me. Barry's POV. Giant human mouth opening. Ken continued. Wait, stop. A bee! Anna, kill it, kill it! They all jump up from their chairs. Andy looks around for something to use. Ken comes in for the kill with a big Timberland boot on each hand. Nice. Ken, stand back. These are winter boots. Vanessa enters and stops Ken from squashing Barry. Vanessa grabs Ken's arm. Wait, don't kill him. Close up on Barry's puzzled face. Ken, you know I'm allergic to them. This thing could kill me. B movie. JS revisions 8-13-07-32. Vanessa. Why does his life have any less value than yours? She takes a glass tumbler and places it over Barry. Ken. Why does his life have any less value than mine? Is that your statement? Vanessa. I'm just saying all life has equal value. You don't know what he's capable of feeling. Barry looks up through the glass and watches this conversation astounded. Vanessa rips Ken's resume in half and slides it under the glass. A bit aggressive, okay. Ken, wistfully, my brochure. There's a moment of eye contact as she carries Barry to the window. She opens it and sets him free. Vanessa, there you go, little guy. Ken, OC, I'm not scared of them, but you know, it's an allergic thing. Andy, OC, hey, why don't you put that under your resume brochure? Ken, OC, it's not funny. My whole face could just puff up. Andy, OC, you make it one of your special skills. Ken, OC, you know, knocking someone out is also a special skill. Cut to B movie. JS revisions 8-13-07-33. Ext. Windowsill. Continuous. Barry stares over the window frame. He can't believe what's just happened. It is still raining! Dissolve to sequence 1200. Barry speaks. Ext. Windowsill. Later! Barry is still staring through the window. Inside, everyone's saying their goodbyes. Ken. Vanessa. Next week? Yogurt night? Vanessa. Yeah, sure, Ken. You know, whatever. Ken. You could put carob chips in there. Vanessa. Good night. Ken, as he exits. Supposed to be less calories. Or something. Vanessa. Bye. She shuts the door. Vanessa starts cleaning up. Barry. I've got to say something. She saved my life. I've got to say something. Alright. Here it goes. Barry flies in. B movie. JS revisions. Hey, 13-07-34. Int. Vanessa's apartment. Continuous. Barry hides himself on different products placed along the kitchen shelves. He hides on a Bumblebee tuna can and a greetings from Coney Island Muscle Man postcard on the fridge. Barry on fridge. What'd I say? Landing on a bottle. I could really get in trouble. He stands looking at Vanessa. Barry continued. The B-law, you're not supposed to talk to a human. I can't believe I'm doing this. I've got to. Oh, I can't do it. Come on. No, yes, no, do it. I can't. How should I start it? You like jazz? No, that's no good. Here she comes. Speak, you fool. As Vanessa walks by, Barry takes a deep breath. Barry continued, cheerful. Hi. Oh no, he doesn't say it again. Oh no, I've messed it up.
Start over, it's fine, I've got time.
I thought he says you like jazz to her, not only in the monologue. I've brought shame upon my family. Oh well, it's been done now. Vanessa drops a stack of dishes and hops back. Barry continued. I'm sorry. Vanessa, you're talking. Barry, yes, I know. Vanessa, you're talking. Barry, I know, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Vanessa, it's okay, it's fine, it's just, I know I'm dreaming, but I don't recall going to bed. B-movie. JS revisions. 8, 13, 07, 35. Barry. Well, you know, I'm sure this is very disconcerting. Vanessa, well, yeah, I mean, this is a bit of a surprise to me. I mean, you're a bee? Barry, yeah, I am a bee, and you know, I'm not supposed to be doing this, but they were all trying to kill me, and if it wasn't for you, I mean, I had to thank you. It's just the way I was raised. Vanessa intentionally jabs her hand with a fork. Vanessa, ow! Barry, that was a little weird. Vanessa, to herself,
No
I'm
king
talking
shame.
to a bee. Barry, yep. Vanessa, I'm talking to a bee. Barry, anyway, Vanessa, and a bee is talking to me. Barry, I just want you to know that I'm grateful, and I'm gonna leave now. Vanessa, wait. How did you learn to do that? Barry, what? B-movie. JS revisions. 8, 13, 07, 36. Vanessa, the talking thing. Barry, same way you did, I guess. Oh, Dada, honey, you pick it up. Vanessa, that's very funny. Barry, yeah, these are funny. We didn't laugh, we'd cry with what we have to deal with. Vanessa, laughs. Barry, continued. Anyway, Vanessa, can I get you something? Barry, like what? Vanessa, I don't know, I mean, I don't know. Coffee? Barry, well, I don't want to put you out. Vanessa, that's no trouble. Barry, unless you're making anyway. Vanessa, it just takes 2 minutes, don't worry. Barry, really? Vanessa, it's just coffee. Barry, I hate to impose. Oh, hell, it's you and my mum talking to each other.
Oh, it is. Oh no.
Oh wait,
It really is.
I was just about to say, how do you know how I would talk to your mom?
No,
Did she tell
a
you the
little bit of
story?
egg story time here. When Hel visited me over Christmas, we went to see my mum, and as all British people do, when you enter their household, she got offered a hot drink, and she did the thing that you're not supposed to do, which is to not accept the hot drink. So obviously, when my mum went to make another hot drink, she offered Hel yet another drink, and then the third time as well. And she looked calm, but I'm British as well, and I could see she was barely holding it together after the third hot drink was refused. You can't do that to a British person.
What does it-
after that?
Okay, enlighten me. What is that?
Oh, when are you gonna take her drink?
Is that just rude, or like what? Or is that a sign of?
It's not rude. It's just like if you visit a British person's house and they offer you a hot drink, you're not supposed to say no. You're supposed to, like, if you don't want one, you say yes, and then you put it on the side and you let it go cold. That's what you have to do. It's simple etiquette.
Bruh. I'll remember that next time I visit your mom.
Yeah, alright. Yeah.
She's okay.
That's good. Make her happy.
Maybe. We'll see what I can do.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Vanessa, don't be ridiculous. Harry. Actually, oh, fucking hell, I need to blow my nose again.
I don't remember that.
I thought it
one.
was Hell's job to blow. I mean, what?
Not my nose.
No, it is also my job. He's lying.
I see.
He made me do it the whole time I visited him, and because he was sick.
Aggressive blowing.
Yeah. It's part of the experience, don't worry about it.
He used my hand as a tissue.
Yeah, interesting.
Didn't know you were into that. Interesting. What else are you into, Hell?
Egg.
Vanessa, oh, come on. Barry, you know, I'm trying to lose a couple of micrograms here. Vanessa, where? Barry, well, these stripes don't help. Vanessa, you look great. Barry, I don't know if you know anything about fashion. Wow. Jeez, okay. Vanessa starts pouring the coffee through an imaginary cup and directly onto the floor. Barry continued, are you alright? Vanessa, no.
Terrace be like.
Dissolve to Sequence 1300, Rooftop Coffee, B-Movie, JS Revisions, 8/13/07/38, Ext, Vanessa's roof. Later, Barry and Vanessa are drinking coffee on a roof terrace. He's perched on her
Terrace.
keychain. Yeah. Barry, he can't get in a taxi, he's making the tie in the cab as they're flying up. Wait. Let me try that again. Barry, he can't get a taxi. He's making the tie in the cab as they're flying up Madison, so he finally gets there. Vanessa, Barry, he runs up the steps into the church. The wedding is on. Vanessa, yeah? Barry, and he says, watermelon? I thought you said Guatemalan. Vanessa, Barry, why would I marry a watermelon? Barry laughs. Vanessa doesn't. Vanessa, oh, is that a bee joke? Barry, yeah, that's the kind of stuff that we do. Vanessa, yeah, it's different. A beat. Vanessa, continued. So anyway, what are you going to do, Barry? B-Movie, JS Revisions, 8/13/07/39. Barry, about work? I don't know. I want to do my part for the Hive, but I can't do it the way they want. Vanessa, I know how you feel. Barry, you do? Vanessa, sure, my parents wanted me to be a lawyer or a doctor. I wanted to be a florist. Barry, really? Vanessa, my only interest is flowers. Barry, our new queen was just elected with that same campaign slogan. Vanessa, oh. Barry, anyway. See, there's my hive right there. You can see it. Vanessa, you're in Sheep Meadow. Barry, excited. Yes! You know the turtle pond? Vanessa, yes? Barry, oh, I'm right off of that. Vanessa, oh, no way, I know that area. Do you know I lost a toe ring there once? Strangely specific. Barry, really? B-Movie, JS Revisions, 8/13/07/40. Vanessa, yes. Barry, why do girls put rings on their toes? Vanessa, why not? Barry, I don't know. It's like putting a hat on your knee. Okay, Barry.
Starts putting your head on a stick. I mean, what?
Vanessa, really? Oh, okay. A janitor in the background changes a light bulb. To him, it appears that Vanessa is talking to an imaginary friend. Janitor, you alright, Mom? Vanessa, oh
Mom?
yeah, fine, just having 2 cups of coffee.
Wait, does it say mom? Or did you misread that?
Yeah, it does say Mom.
What? Mom?
Yeah, M-A-A-M.
Oh. Isn't that ma'am?
Ma'am, Mom.
Mom? Oh my fucking god, the British. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway,
Okay, I just
No
wanted to make
way.
sure. Alright.
Barry, anyway, this has been great. Wiping his mouth. Thanks for the coffee. Barry gazes at Vanessa. Vanessa, oh yeah, it's no trouble. Barry, sorry I couldn't finish it. Vanessa
Ooh.
giggles. Barry continued, free coffee. If I did, I'd be up the rest of my life. I take a piece of this with me. Vanessa, sure, here's a crumb. She takes a crumb from the plate and hands it to Barry. Barry, a little dreamy. Oh, thanks. Vanessa, yeah. There's an awkward pause. Barry, alright, well then, I guess I'll see you around. Or not. Or, Vanessa, okay, Barry. Barry, and thank you so much again for before. Vanessa, oh, that? Barry, yeah. Vanessa, oh, that was nothing. Barry, well, not nothing, but yeah, anyway. Vanessa extends her hand and shakes Barry's gingerly. The janitor watches. The light bulb shorts out. The janitor falls. Cut to sequence 1400. Annex in. The next building. Next day. Angle on. A test bee wearing a parachute is in a wind tunnel. Oh my god. Fuck.
Same, honestly.
I'm not used to talking this much in one sitting when I'm not incredibly drunk.
I mean, nobody's stopping you.
I have work tomorrow morning, unfortunately.
Okay. Nobody's stopping you.
I am stopping me.
Unstop yourself.
I will not. Lab coat B. 1. This can't possibly work. Lab coat B 2. Well, he's all set to go. We may as well try it. Into the mic. Okay, Dave, pull the chute. The test B opens his parachute. He's instantly blown against the rear wall. Adam and Barry enter. Adam, sounds amazing. Barry, oh, it was amazing. It was... Oh, Christ. I'm falling apart, man.
I'm falling apart, I'm skytus.
I'm gonna need a break in a bit. I'll get about halfway and then I'll probably give myself like 10 minutes and I'll carry on.
I'm pretty sure at the current pace you'll still be the fastest one of all of us.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Anyway. Oh. Test B opens a parachute. He's instantly... Oh, no, I've already done this. Oh, no. For fuck's sake. Humans! Humans! I can't believe you were with humans. Giant, scary humans. What were they like? Barry. Huge and crazy. They talk crazy. They eat crazy. Giant things. They drive around real crazy. Adam. And do they try and kill you like on TV? Barry. Some of them. But some of them don't. Adam. How'd you get back? Barry. Poodle. Adam, look. You did it. I'm glad. You saw whatever you wanted to see out there. You had your experience. And now you're back. You can pick out of your job and everything can be normal. B movie. JS revisions. 8/13/07. 43. Angle on. Lab bees. Experimenting a candy corn. Through a microscope. Wait. Experimenting on a candy corn. Okay, whatever. Barry. Well. Adam. Well. Barry. Well. I met someone. Adam. You met someone? Was she beige?
Was
B-ish.
it beach?
Beige?
Bee?
Barry. Adam. Not a wasp. Your parents will kill you. Barry. No, not a wasp. Adam. Spider? Barry. You know I'm not attracted to spiders. I know to everyone else it's like the hottest thing on 8 legs and all, and I can't get by that face though.
That's basically the B version of tentacle hentai bullshit, I think.
I guess. Adam.
Like
So who is she? Barry. She's a human. Barry. Oh no. That didn't happen. You didn't do that. That is a B law. You wouldn't break a B law. Barry. Her name's Vanessa. B movie. JS revisions. 8/13/07. 44. Adam. Oh boy. Barry. Oh, she's so nice. And she's a florist. Adam. Oh no. You're dating a human florist? Barry, we're not dating. Adam. You're flying outside the hive, you're talking to human beings that attack our homes with power washers and M80s. That's 1/8 of a stick of dynamite. Barry, she saved my life. And she understands me. Adam, this is over. Barry pulls out the crumb. Barry, eat this. Barry stuffs the crumb into Adam's face. Adam, this is not over. What was that? Barry, they call it a crumb. Adam, that was so stinging stripey. Barry, and that's not even what they eat. That just falls off of what they eat. Do you know what a Cinnabon is? Adam, no. B movie. JS revisions. 8/13/07. 45. Barry, it's bread. Adam, come in here. Barry, and cinnamon. Adam, be quiet. Barry, and frosting. They heat it up. Adam, sit down. Int. Adam's office. Continuous Barry. Really hot. Adam, listen to me. We are not them. We're us. There's us and there's them. Barry, yes, but who could deny in the heart that is yearning? Barry rolls his chair down the corridor. Adam, there's no yearning. Stop yearning. Listen to me. You have got to stop thinking B, my friend. Another B joins in. Another B. Thinking B. Wider shot as a third B enters, popping up over the cubicle wall. Third B. Thinking B. Even wider shot as all the Bs join in. B movie. JS revisions. 8:13:07. 46. Other Bs. Thinking B. Thinking B. Thinking B. Cut 2. Sequence 1500. Poolside nagging. Ext. Backyard. Parents' house. Day. Barry sits on a raft in the hexagon honey pool. Legs dangling into the water. Janet Benson and Martin Benson stand over him wearing big 60s sunglasses and cabana type outfits. The sun shines brightly behind their heads. Janet Benson. Oh, see. There he is. He's in the pool. Martin Benson. You know what your problem is, Barry? Barry. I've got to start thinking B? Martin Benson. Barry. How much longer is this going to go on? It's been 3 days. I don't understand why you're not working. Barry. Well, I've got a lot of big life decisions I'm thinking about. Martin Benson. What life? You have no life. You have no job. You're barely a bee. Barry throws his hands in the air. Barry. Oh. Janet Benson. Would it kill you to just make a little honey? Barry rolls off the raft and it sinks to the bottom of the pool. We hear his parents' muffled voices from above the surface. B movie. JS revisions. 8:13:07. 47. Janet Benson. Continued. Muffled. Barry, come out from under there.
You've got to
Your
muffle
father's
your
talking to you.
voice.
Martin, would you please talk to him? Martin Benson. Barry, I'm talking to you. Dissolve to next. Picnic area. Day music. Sugar Sugar by the Archies. Barry and Vanessa are having a picnic. A mosquito lands on Vanessa's leg. She swats it violently.
Oh,
Barry's head whips around aghast. They stare at each other awkwardly in a frozen moment, then burst into hysterical laughter. Vanessa gets up. God, this is getting really violent. Vanessa, you coming? Barry, got everything? Vanessa, oh sir. Vanessa gets into a one-man ultralight plane with black and yellow paint scheme. She puts on a helmet. Barry, you go ahead. I'll catch up. Vanessa, come hither, wink. Okay. Don't be too long. The ultralight takes off. Barry catches up. They fly side by side. Vanessa continued. Watch this. Vanessa does a loop and flies right into the side of a mountain, bursting into a huge ball of flames.
sorry.
I don't remember that happening.
You watched the movie?
No, I haven't.
So how would you remember anything happening then?
Exactly.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, my point still stands.
I can't argue with that. He's got me there. I will admit defeat.
Anyway. Barry yelling, anguished. Vanessa! Ext. Barry's parents' house. Continuous angle on. Barry's face bursting through the surface of the pool. Gasping for air. Eyes opening. In horror. Martin Benson! We're still here, Barry. Janet Benson. I told you not to yell at him. He doesn't respond when you yell at him. Martin Benson. Then why are you yelling at me? Janet Benson. Because you don't listen. Martin Benson. I'm not listening to this. Barry is toweling off, putting on his sweater. Barry. Sorry, Mum. I've got to go. Janet Benson. Where are you going? Barry. Nowhere. I'm meeting a friend. Barry jumps off the balcony and exits. Janet Benson calling after him. A girl? Is this why you come on the side? Barry. Bye. Janet Benson. I just hope she's B-ish. Cut to
Racist.
B-movie. JS revisions. 8:13:07. 49. Sequence 1700. Streetwalk supermarket. Ext. Vanessa's florist shop. Day. Vanessa flips the sign to say, sorry we missed you, and locks the door. Angle on. Our poster. Vanessa's door for the tournament of Roses Parade in Pasadena. Barry. So they have a huge parade of just flowers every year in Pasadena? Vanessa. Oh, to be in the tournament of roses. That's every florist's dream. Up on a float, surrounded by flowers, crowds cheering. Barry. Wow, a tournament. Do the roses actually compete in athletic events? Vanessa. No. Alright, I've got one. How come you don't fly everywhere? Barry, well, it's exhausting. Why don't you run everywhere? Vanessa, Barry, isn't that faster? Vanessa, yeah, okay, I see. Alright, your turn. Barry and Vanessa fly down a New York side street. No other pedestrians near them. Barry, TiVo, you could just freeze live TV? That's insane. Totally radical, dude. B movie. JS revisions 8/13/07/50. Vanessa, what, you don't have anything like that? We have HEVO, but it's a disease. A horrible disease.
B8.
Okay, understandable.
It's
Vanessa.
HIV, but for bees.
Oh no. Vanessa, oh my. They turn the corner into a busier avenue and people start to swat at Barry. Man, dumb bees. Vanessa, you must just want to sting all those jerks. Barry, we really try not to sting. It's usually fatal for us. Vanessa, so you really have to watch your temper. They enter a supermarket. Cut to int supermarket, Barry. Oh yeah, very carefully. You kick a wall, take a walk, write an angry letter and throw it out. You work through it like any emotion, anger, jealousy, under his breath. Lust. Barry hops on top of some cardboard boxes in the middle of an aisle. A stock boy, Hector, whacks him with a rolled up magazine. Vanessa to Barry. Oh my goodness, are you okay? B movie. JX revisions. 8/13/07/51. Barry. Yeah, whew. Vanessa whacks Hector over the head with a magazine. Vanessa to Hector. What is wrong with you? Hector, it's a bug. Vanessa. Well, he's not bothering anybody. Get out of here, you creep. Vanessa pushes him and Hector exits, muttering. Barry, shaking it off. What was that? A pick and save circular? Vanessa, yeah, it was. How did you know? Barry, it felt like about 10 pages. 75 pretty much our limit. Vanessa, why, you really got that down to a science. Barry, oh yeah, we have to. I lost a colour. Oh my god. I lost a cousin to Italian Vogue. Vanessa, I'll bet. Barry stops, sees the wall of honey jars. Barry, what in the name of mighty Hercules is this? How did this get here? Cute bee? Golden Blossom? Ray Liotta Private Select? Vanessa, is he that actor? B movie. JS revisions. 8/13/07/52. Barry, I never heard of him. Why is this here? Vanessa, for people, we eat it. Barry, why? Just around the market. You don't have enough food of your own? Vanessa, well, yes, we... Barry, how do you even get it? Vanessa, well, bees make it? Barry, I know who makes it, and it's hard to make it. It's heating and cooling and stirring. You need a whole Cronin thing. Vanessa, it's organic. Barry, it's organic. Vanessa, it's just honey, Barry. Barry, but just what? Bees don't know about this. This is stealing. A lot of stealing. You've taken our homes, our schools, our hospitals. This is all we have, and it's on sale? I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I'm going to get to the bottom of all of this. He rips the label off of the Ray Liotta Private Select. Cut to B movie. JS revisions. 8/13/07/53. Sequence.
Before you
1800.
go on, I just want you to appreciate that the bee literally just ripped off the entire label.
Oh yeah. Absolute superhuman strength.
What is he gonna do with it? Nobody knows.
Windshield. X'd back of supermarket. Loading dock. Later that day. Barry disguises himself by blacking out his yellow lines with a magic marker and putting on some war paint. He sees Hector, the stock boy, with a knife cutting open cardboard boxes with honey jars. Man, you almost done? Hector, almost. Barry steps in some honey, making a snapping noise. Hector stops and turns. Hector continued. He is here. I sense it. Oh my
I sense
god.
a soul in search of hands on you.
Hector grabs his box cutter.
Don't worry.
Barry reacts.
It's
Hides
getting
himself
better.
behind the box again. Hector continued. Talking too loud to no one in particular. Well, I guess I'll go home now and just leave this nice honey out with no one around. A beat! Hector pretends to exit. He takes a couple of steps in place. Angle on the honey jar. Barry steps out into a moody spotlight. Barry, you're busted, box boy. Hector, aha! I know I heard something. So you can talk. Barry flies up, stinger out, pushing Hector up against the wall. As Hector backs up, he drops his knife.
Egg.
Barry.
I want you to know that the bee just pushed a human against the wall.
He sure did, yeah.
Okay, go on.
Oh, I can talk. And now you're going to start talking. B-movie. JS Revisions. 8/13/07. 54. Where are you getting all the sweet stuff? Who is your supplier? Hector, I don't know what you're talking about. I thought we were all friends. The last thing we want to do is upset any of you bees. Hector grabs a push pin. Barry fences with his stinger. Hector continued. You're too late. It's ours now. Barry, you, sir, have crossed the wrong sword. Hector, you, sir, are about to be lunch for my iguana. Ignacio.
What?
Barry and Hector get into a cross swords nose-to-nose confrontation. Barry, where is that honey coming from? Barry knocks the pushpin out of his hand. Barry puts his stinger up to Hector's nose. Barry continued. Tell me where? Hector, pointing to a truck. Honey Farms! It comes from Honey Farms! Angle on. A Honey Farms truck leaving the parking lot. Barry turns, takes off after the truck through an alley. He follows the truck. Out onto a busy street, dodging a bus and several cabs. Cabby. Crazy person! He flies through a metal pipe on the top of a truck. Barry. Ooh! B-movie. JS Revisions. 8/13/07. 55. Barry. Continued. Barry grabs onto a bicycle messenger's backpack. The Honey Farms truck starts to pull away. Barry uses the bungee cord to slingshot himself towards the truck. Okay. He lands on the windshield, where the wind plasters him to the glass. He looks up to find himself surrounded by what appear to be dead bugs. He climbs, walking across, working his way around the bodies. Barry continued. Oh my, what horrible thing has happened here? Look at these faces. They never knew what hit them. And now they're on the road to nowhere. A mosquito opens his eyes. Moose blood. Psst. Hey, just keep still. Barry, what? You're not dead? Moose blood. Do I look dead? Hey man, they will wipe anything that moves. Now, where are you headed? Barry, to Honey Farms. I am onto something huge here. Moose blood. I'm going to Alaska. Moose blood. Crazy stuff blows your head off. Ladybug. I'm going to Tacoma. Barry, to fly. What about you? Moose blood. Ah, he really is dead. Barry. Alright. The Wiper comes towards them. B-movie. JS Revisions 8/13/07. 56. Quick drink. Oh, big nose blows on. Get it out of the system.
You were on camera, you should hold up your napkin or the handkerchief or whatever and just point at it and say this blows.
Yeah. In hindsight, doing this while I had a cold was probably not the best idea, but I'm committed to it now, so. Anyway.
This will warm up your heart, so it's all good.
It's warming up my mind and turning it into a wet, soft, mushy fucking mass. Anyway.
Are we back to mushy again?
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose we are.
I'm sure somebody here remembers looking at hell. Okay, no. Better that way. Just
Moose
move
blood.
on.
Uh-oh. Barry, what is that? Moose blood. Oh no, it's a Wiper. Triple blade. Barry, triple blade? Moose blood. Jump on. It's your only chance. B. Oh, that's really aggressive, okay.
Beans.
Oh.
Same.
Yeah. They hang on as the Wiper goes back and forth. Moose blood continued, yelling to the truck driver through the glass. Why does everything have to be so doggone clean? How much do you people need to see? Open your eyes. Stick your head out the window. Cut to in truck, cab, Sound effects. Radio. Radio voice. For NPR News in Washington, I'm Carl Castle. Next, truck windshield, moose blood. But don't kill no more bugs. The mosquito is flung off the wiper. Moose blood, continued. Beam. Barry, moose blood. Guy. Okay. B movie. JS revisions. 8/13/07. 57. Barry slides towards the end of the wiper. Is thrown off, but he grabs the aerial and hangs on for dear life. Barry looks across and sees a cricket on another vehicle on the road in the exact same predicament. They look at each other and scream in unison. Barry and cricket. Ah! Another bug grabs onto the aerial and screams as well. In truck cab. Same time driver. You hear something? Trucker passenger. Like what? Driver like tiny screaming. Trucker passenger turns off the radio. The driver reaches down and presses the button, lowering the aerial. Truck windshield, same time. Barry and the other bug do a choose up to the bottom. Barry wins. Barry, aha! Then he finally has to let go and gets thrown into the truck horn, the top cab. Moose blood is inside. Moose blood. Hey, what's up, B-boy? Barry, hey, blood. Dissolve to B-movie. JS revisions. 8/13/07. 58. Int. Truck horn. Later, Barry. And it was just an endless row of honey jars as far as the eye can see. Moose blood. Wow. Wow. Barry. So I'm just assuming wherever this honey truck goes, that's where they're getting it. I mean, this honey's ours. Moose blood. Bees hang tight. Barry. Well, we're all jammed in there. It's a close community. Moose blood. Well, not us, man. No, we're on our own. Every mosquito is on his own. Barry, what if you get in trouble? Moose blood, trouble? You're a mosquito. You're in trouble. Nobody likes us. They're all just smacking. People see a mosquito. Smack, smack. Barry, at least you're out in the world. You must meet a lot of girls. Moose blood. Mosquito girls try to trade up. Get my moth, dragonfly. Mosquito girl don't want no mosquito. A bloodmobile pulls up alongside. Moose blood continued. Whoa, you've got to be kidding me. Moose blood's about to leave the building. So long, B. B movie. JS revisions. 8/13/07. 59. Moose blood exits the horn and jumps onto the bloodmobile. Moose blood continued. Hey guys, I knew I'd catch you all down here. Did you bring your crazy straws? Cut to sequence 1900. The apiary. Ext. Apiary. Later, Barry sees a sign. Honey Farms. The truck comes to a stop. Sound effects. The Honey Farms truck blares its horn. Barry lands. No, he doesn't. Barry flies out. Lands on the hood. Angle on. Two beekeepers, Freddy and Elmo, walking around to the back of the gift shop. Barry follows them and lands in a nearby tree. Freddy. Then we throw it in some jars, slap a label on it. It's pretty much pure profit. Barry. What is this place? Elmo. Bee's got a brain the size of a pinhead. Freddy. They are pinheads. They both laugh. Not the both laugh. The both laugh. The both laugh. Skytis,
No,
I
you're
found
not
an
getting
error.
a refund.
I have found a second grammatical error. I'm upset.
I upset on Skytis.
Ooh.
Good night,
Angle on.
peasant.
Barry reacting. Okay, good night. Barry reacting. Oh, they arrive at the back of the shop where one of them opens a smoker box. Freddy continued. Hey, check out the new smoker. B movie. JS revisions. 8/13/07. 60. Elmo. Ah, sweet. That's the one you want. Freddy. The Thomas 3000. Barry. Smoker? Freddy 90. Oh no, Freddy. 90 puffs a minute, semi-automatic. Twice the nicotine, all the tar. They laugh again, nefariously. Freddy continued. Couple of breaths of this and it knocks them right out. They make the honey and we make the money. Barry. They make the honey and we make the money? Barry climbs onto the netting of Freddy's hat. climbs up to the brim and looks over the edge. He sees the apiary boxes as Freddy smokes them. Barry continued, oh my. As Freddy turns around, Barry jumps into an open apiary box and into an apartment. Howard and Fran are just coming to from the smoking. Barry continued, what's going on? Are you okay? Howard, yeah, it doesn't last too long. He coughs a few times. Barry, how did you two get here? Do you know you're in a fake hive with fake walls? Howard, pointing to a picture on the wall. B movie. JS Revisions 8/13/07/61. Our queen was moved here. We had no choice. Barry, looking at a picture on the wall. This is your queen? Wait.
Weird sim.
Wait a second.
Only fan sims be like.
This is your queen? That's a man in woman's clothes. That's a drag queen. The other wall opens. Barry sees the hundreds of apiary boxes. Barry continued, what is this? Barry pulls out his camera and starts snapping. Barry continued, oh no, there's hundreds of them. Theo as Barry takes pictures. B honey, our honey, is being brazenly stolen on a massive scale. Cut to sequence 2100. Barry tells family in Barry's parents' house, living room. Later, Barry's assembled his parents, Adam and Uncle Carl. Okay, I don't think we've met Uncle Carl yet. Barry,
He's the
this
weird
is worse
molester.
than anything the Bears have done to us, and I intend to do something about it. Janet Benson. Oh, Barry, stop. Martin Benson. Who told you that humans are taking our honey? That's just a rumour. Barry, do these look like rumours? Barry throws the pictures on the table. Uncle Carl, cleaning his glasses with his shirt tail, digs for a bowl of nuts with his finger. Okay. Thanks, Uncle Carl. Very cool.
I love it when he digs my nuts. I mean, what?
B movie. JS Revisions 8/13/07/62. Howard continued. Uncle Carl. That's a conspiracy theory. These are obviously doctored photos. Janet Benson. Barry, how did you get mixed up in all this? Adam, jumping up. Because he's been talking to humans. Janet Benson. What? Martin Benson. Talking to humans? Oh, Barry. Adam. He has a human girlfriend and they make out. Janet Benson. Make out? Barry! Barry! We do not. Adam. You wish you could. Barry. Whose side are you on? Adam. The bees! Uncle Carl stands up and pulls his pants up to his chest. Okay, Uncle Carl. Uncle Carl. I dated a cricket once in San Antonio. Man, those crazy legs kept me up all night. Oh, Chihuahua! Thanks, Uncle Carl. Very cool. Janet Benson. Barry, this is what you want to do with your life? Barry, this is what I want to do for all our lives. Nobody works harder than bees. B movie. JX Revisions. 8/13/07/63. Dad, I remember you coming home some nights so overworked your hands were still stirring. You couldn't stop them. Martin Benson. Janet Benson to Martin. I remember that. Barry, what right do they have to our hard-earned honey? We're living on 2 cups a year. They're putting it in lip balm for no reason whatsoever. Martin Benson. Even if it's true, Barry, what could one bee do? Barry, I'm gonna sting them where it really hurts. Martin Benson. In the face? Barry, no. Martin Benson. In the eye? Oh, that would really hurt. Barry, no. Martin Benson. Up the nose? Oh, that's a killer. Barry, no, there's only one place you can sting the humans. One place where it really matters. Cut to. Sequence 2300. Hive at 5, News B. Nari King. B movie. JS Revisions 8/13/07/64. Barry continued. International News Studio. Day. Dramatic News Studio. News music. Cool, that was a fucking mouthful, Jesus. Alright, one sec. Right. Plays as the opening news sequence rolls. We see the Hive at 5 logo, followed by shots of past news events. A bee freeway chase, a bee beard protest rally, and a bear pouring up the Hive as bees flee in panic. Bob Bumble. The biggity Bob Bumble. Anyway. With Bob Bumble at the anchor desk, Bob has a big shock of Anchorman hair, grey temples, and overly white teeth. Bob Bumble, VO continued. Weather with Storm Stinger, sports with Buzz Larvey, and Jeanette Chung. Okay. Just blow my nose. And I'm Jeanette Chung. Bob Bumble, our top story, a Tri-Country B, Barry Benson. Insert Barry's graduation picture. Bob Bumble continued. You're saying he intends to sue the human race for stealing our honey, packaging it, and profiting from it illegally. Up to the B movie, JS Revisions, 8/13/07/65. International Bean Studio. B. Larry King. Live.
I'm sorry.
Live B. Larry King, wearing suspenders and glasses, is interviewing Barry. A lower third chyron reads, B. Larry King live. B. Larry King. Don't forget, tomorrow night on B. Larry King, we are going to have 3 former queens all right here in our studio discussing their new book, Classy Ladies, coming out this week on Hexagon. To Barry. Tonight we're talking to Barry Benson. Do you ever think, I'm just a kid from the hive, I can't do this? Barry. Larry, bees have never been afraid to change the world. I mean, what about B. Columbus? B. Gandhi? B. Jesus?
BGs.
B. Larry King. Well, where I'm from, you wouldn't think of suing humans. We were thinking more like stickball, candy stores. Barry, how old are you? B. Larry King. I want you to know that the entire bee community is supporting you in this case, which is certain to be the trial of the bee century. Barry, thank you, Larry. You know, they have a Larry King in the human world too. B. Larry King. It's a common name. Next week on B. Larry King, B movie. JS Revisions, 8/13/07/66. Barry. No, I mean, he looks like you. He has a show with suspenders and different coloured dots behind him. B. Larry King. Next week on B. Larry King, Barry. Old guy glasses. And there's quotes along the bottom from the guest you're watching, even though you just heard them. B. Larry King. Bear week next week. They're scary, they're hairy, and they're here live. B. Larry King. Exits. Barry. Always leans forward, pointy shoulders, squinty eyes. I'm not going to read the next bit because I don't want to get you. This is very 2007's movie. So yeah,
You will never complete this then.
I'm afraid the next bit is censored.
I don't remember the next bit, but I'm pretty sure I read it.
Do it.
You just. Oh, bad
You're
could
right
it
with that
be?
then?
Oh, bad could
Alright,
it
okay.
be?
I guess I'll read it. So he always leans forward, pointy shoulders, squinty eyes, very Jewish.
No.
Yeah, that's just a description. Huh?
Like it is in the script. Like I'm not being.
No, we know you just made it up. Stop lying.
Stop resisting. Right, where were we?
No, that's getting questionable with the given context.
No, there is no context. Don't worry. Cut to sequence 2400. Flower shop. Int. Vanessa. Flower shop. Night. Stacks of law books are piled up. Legal forms, etc. Vanessa is talking with Ken in the other room. Ken, look. In tennis, you attack at the point of weakness. Vanessa. But it was my grandmother, Ken. She's 81. Ken. Honey. Her backhand's a joke. I'm not going to take advantage of that. B movie. JS Revisions. 8/13/07/67. Barry, OC. Quiet, please. Actual work going on here. Ken, is that the same B? Barry, yes, it is. Vanessa, I'm helping him sue the human race. Ken, what? Barry enters. Barry, oh, hello. Ken. Why does it say Ken twice? Okay.
Because Ken.
Alright.
Because they can.
Hello, B. Barry flies over to Vanessa. Vanessa, this is Ken. Barry, yeah, I remember you. Timberland, size 10 and a half. Vibram Soul, I believe. Ken, why does he talk again? Vanessa to Ken, sensing the tension. Listen, you better go because we're really busy working. Ken, but it's our yoga night. Vanessa, pushing him out the door. Oh, bye-bye. She closes the door. Ken, why is yoga night so difficult? B movie. JS revisions, 8/13/07, 68.
Be like insert. I mean, what?
Yeah. Vanessa enters the back room carrying coffee. Vanessa, oh, you poor thing. You two have been at this for hours. Barry, yep, and Adam here has been a huge help. Angle on. An empty cinnamon box with Adam asleep inside, covered in frosting. Vanessa, how many sugars? Oh, in the coffee, right? I thought we were talking about the fucking box. Yes, a box of sugars. Very, very good. Oh dear, why am I fucking... Barry, just one. I try not to use the competition. So, why are you helping me anyway? Vanessa, these have good qualities. Barry, rowing on the sugar cube like a gondola. Si, certo. Okay, Barry, very cool. Vanessa, and it feels good to take my mind off the shop. I don't know why. Instead of flowers, people are giving balloon bouquets now. Barry, yeah, those are great. If you're 3. Vanessa, and artificial flowers. Barry, oh, they just get me psychotic. Vanessa, oh yeah, me too. Barry, the bent stingers, the pointless pollination. B movie. JS revisions. 8/13/07, 69. Vanessa,
Nice.
Bees must hate those fake plastic things. Barry, there's nothing worse than a daffodil that's had work done. Vanessa, holding up the lawsuit documents. Well, maybe this can make up for a little bit. Cut to Ext. Vanessa's flow shop. They exit the store and cross to the mailbox. Vanessa, you know, Barry, this lawsuit is going to be a pretty big deal. Barry, yeah, I guess. Vanessa, are you sure you want to go through with it? Barry, am I sure? Kicking the envelope into the mailbox. When I'm done with the humans, they won't be able to say, honey, I'm home without paying a royalty. Cut to sequence 2700. Meet Montgomery. Ext. Manhattan Courthouse. Day. POV shot. A camera feed turns on, revealing a news person. B movie. JS revisions. 8/13/07. 70. Press person number 2. Talking to the camera. Sarah, it is an incredible scene here in downtown. Sarah, it's an incredible scene down here in downtown Manhattan where all eyes and ears of the world are anxiously waiting because for the first time in history, we're going to hear for ourselves if a honeybee can actually speak. Angle on. Barry, Vanessa, and Adam getting out of the cab. The press spots Barry and Vanessa and pushes in. Adam sits on Vanessa's shoulder. In courthouse, continuous. Barry, Vanessa, and Adam sit at the plaintiff's table. Vanessa turns to Barry. What have we gotten into here, Barry? Barry, I don't know, but it's pretty big, isn't it? Adam, I can't believe how many humans don't have to be at work during the day. Barry, hey, you think these billion-dollar multinational food companies have good lawyers? Yeah. Cut to ex-courthouse steps. Continuous. A big black car pulls up. Angle on.
BBC.
The grill filling the frame. We see the LTM monogram on the hood ornament. The defense lawyer, Leighton T. Montgomery, comes out, squashing a bug on the pavement. Cut to A movie. JS revisions, 8/13/07, 71. Int. Courthouse. Continuous. Barry shudders. Vanessa, what's the matter? Barry, I don't know. I just gotta chill. Montgomery enters. He walks by Barry's table, shaking a honey packet. Wow. Montgomery, well, if it isn't the B team. Any boys work on this? He chuckles. The judge enters. Sequence 3000. Witnesses. Bailiff, all rise. The Honourable Judge Bumbleton presiding. Judge shuffling papers. Alright.
I'm gonna lose my
Case number 4475, Superior Court of New York. Barry B. Benson versus the honey industry is now in session. Mr. Montgomery, you are representing the 5 major food companies collectively. Angle on. Montgomery's briefcase. It has an embossed emblem of an eagle holding a gavel in one hand and a briefcase in the other. Montgomery, a privilege. Judge, Mr. Benson. Barry stands. Judge, continued. You're representing all bees of the world? B movie, JS revisions, 8/13/07, 72. Montgomery, the stenographer, and the jury lean in. Cut to Ext, courthouse, contiguous. The spectators outside freeze. The helicopters angle forward to listen closely. Cut to Int, courthouse, Barry. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Yeah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yes, Your Honor. We are ready to proceed. Angle on. Courtroom hubbub. Judge and Mr. Montgomery. Your opening statement, please. Montgomery rises. Montgomery grumbles, clears his throat. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my grandmother was a simple woman. Born on a farm, she believed it was man's divine right to benefit from the bounty of nature God put before us. If we were to live in the topsy-turvy world like Mr. Benson imagines, just think of what it would mean. Maybe I'd have to negotiate with the silkworm for the elastic in my breeches. Talking bee, how do we know this isn't just some holographic motion picture captured Hollywood wizardry? They could be using laser beams, robotics, ventriloquism, cloning for all we know. He could be on steroids. Montgomery leers at Barry, who moves to the stand. B-movie, JS revisions, 8/13/07, 73. Judge, Mr. Benson. Barry makes his opening statement. Barry, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, there is no trickery here. I'm just an ordinary bee. And as a bee, honey's pretty important to me. It's important to all bees. We invented it, we make it, and we protect it with our lives. Unfortunately, there are some people in this room who think they can take whatever they want from us because we're the little guys. And what I'm hoping for is that after all of this is over, you'll see how by taking our honey, you're not only taking away everything we have, but everything that we are. Angle on, Vanessa smiling. Angle on, the bee gallery wiping tears away. Cut to Int, Benson house. Barry's family is watching the case on TV. Janet Benson. Oh, I wish he would dress like that all the time. So nice. Cut to Int, courtroom. Later judge. Call your first witness. Cut to B movie, JS revisions, 8/13/07, 74. In courthouse. Later, Barry. So, Mr. Klaus Vanderheyden of Honey Farms. Pretty big company you have there. Mr. Vanderheyden. I suppose so. Barry. And I see that you also own Honey Burton and Hunrun. Mr. Vanderheyden. Yes, they provide beekeepers for our farms. Barry. Beekeeper. I find that to be a very disturbing term, I have to say. I don't imagine you employ any bee freers, do you? Mr. Vanderheyden. Nope. Barry. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Mr. Vanderheyden. Louder.
Brain.
No. Barry. No. Because you don't free bees. You keep bees. And not only that, it seems you thought a bear would be an appropriate image for a jar of honey. Mr. Vanderheyden. Well, they're very lovable creatures. Yogi Bear, Fuzzy Bear, Builder Bear. Barry. You mean like this? Vanessa and the superintendent from her building enter with a giant, ferocious grizzly bear. He has a neck collar and chains extending from either side. B-movie, JS revisions, 8/13/07, 75. By pulling the chains, they bring him directly in front of Vanderheyden. The bear lunges and roars. Barry continued, bears kill bees. How do you like this big hairy head crashing into your living room, biting into your couch, spitting out your throw pillows? Rawr, rawr. The bear reacts. Bear roar. Okay. Barry, alright, okay, that's enough. Take him away. Vanessa and the superintendent pull the bear out of the courtroom. Vanderheyden trembles. The judge glares at him. Cut to Int, courtroom, a little later. Barry questions Sting. Barry, so, Mr. Sting, thank you for being here. You know, wait. Wait.
Yes,
oh, this is Sting is oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, okay, understandable. I have to say, where have I heard it before? Sting. Yeah. I was with a band called The Police. Barry, but you've never been a police officer of any kind, have you? Sting. No, I haven't. P-movie, JS revisions 8/13/07, 76. Barry, no, you haven't. And so, Here we have yet another example of bee culture being casually stolen by a human, and nothing more than a prompt about stage name. Sting. Oh, please. Barry. Who have been stung, Mr. Sting? Because I'm feeling a little stung Sting. Or should I say, looking forward to Mr. Gordon M. Sumner? The jury gasps. Montgomery to his aides. That's not his real name, you idiots. Cut to in the courthouse. Later, Barry. Mr. Liotta. First, may I offer you my belated congratulations on your Emmy win for a guest spot on ER in 2005. Liotta, thank you. Thank you. Liotta laughs maniacally. Barry, I also see from your resume that you're devilishly handsome, but with a churning inner turmoil that's always ready to blow. Liotta, I enjoy what I do. Is that a crime? B movie. JS revisions. 8/13/07. 77. Barry, not yet it isn't. But is this what it's come to for you, Mr. Liotta? Exploiting tiny helpless bees so you don't have to rehearse your part and learn your lines? Sir? Liotta, watch it, Benson. I could blow right now. Kinky. Barry, this isn't a good fella. This is a bad fella. Liotta, exploding, trying to smash Barry with the Emmy. Why doesn't someone just step on this little creep and we can all go home? You're all thinking it. Say it! Judge, order! Order in the courtroom! A montage of newspaper headlines follows. New York Post, Bees to Humans, Buzz Off, New York Telegram, Sue B, Daily Variety, Studio Dumps Liotta Project, Slams Door on Unlawful Entry 2, Cut 2, Sequence, 3175, Candlelight Dinner, Int, Vanessa's apartment. Barry and Vanessa are having a little candlelight dinner. Visible behind Barry is a little missy set box with the flaps open. Barry, well, I just think that was awfully nice of that bear to pitch in like that. B-movie, JS revisions, 8/13/07, 78. Vanessa, I'm telling you, I think the jury's on our side. Barry, are we doing everything right, you know, legally? Vanessa, I'm a florist. Barry, yeah, I'm right. No, fair enough. Barry raises his glass. Barry continued. Well, here's to a great team. Vanessa, to a great team. They toast. Ken enters. Ken, well, hello. Ken, oh. Barry, hello. Vanessa, I didn't think you were coming. Ken, no, I was just late. I tried to call, but holding his cell phone and the battery. Vanessa, I didn't want all this to go to waste, so I called Barry. Luckily he was free. Barry, yeah. Ken, gritting his teeth. That was lucky. B movie. JS revisions. 8/13/07, 79. Vanessa. Well, there's still a little theft. Well, there's still a little left. I could heat it up. Ken. Yeah, heat it up. Sure, whatever. Vanessa exits. Ken and Barry look at each other as Barry eats. Barry. So I hear you're quite a tennis player. No, I'm not much for the game myself. I find the ball a little grabby. Ken. That's usually where I sit. Right there. Vanessa. Ken, Barry was just looking at your resume and he agreed with me that eating with chopsticks isn't really a special skill. Ken to Barry. You think I don't see what you're doing? Barry, hey, look, I know how hard it is trying to come to find the right job.
Excuse me?
We
How hard is
certainly
trying to come?
have that in common. Ken, do we? Barry, well, bees have 100% employment, of course. But we do jobs like taking the crud out. Ken, that's just what I was thinking about doing. Ken holds his table knife up. It slips out of his hand. He goes under the table to pick it up. B-movie. JS revisions. 8/13/07. 80. Vanessa. Ken, I let Barry borrow your razor for his fuzz. I hope that was alright. Ken hits his head on the table. Barry. I'm gonna go drain the old stinger. Amazing. Ken. Yeah, you do that. Barry exits to the bathroom, grabbing a small piece of Variety magazine on the way. Barry. Oh, look at that. Ken slams the champagne down on the table. Ken closes his eyes and buries his face in his hands. He grabs a magazine on the way into the bathroom. Sequence 2800. Barry fights Ken in the bathroom. Continuous. Ken enters, closes the door behind him. He's not happy. Barry is washing his hands. He glances back at Ken. Ken, you know, I've just about had it with your little mind games. Barry, what's that? Ken, Italian Vogue. Barry, mamma mia, that's a lot of pages. Ken, it's a lot of ads. Barry, remember what Van said? Why is your life any more valuable than mine? B movie. JS revisions. 8/13/07, 81. Ken. Yeah, it's funny. I just can't seem to recall that. Ken whacks at Barry with a magazine. He misses and knocks everything off the vanity. Ken grabs a can of air freshener. Ken continued. I think something stinks in here. He sprays at Barry. Barry. I love the smell of flowers. Ken. Yeah? How do you like the smell of flames? Ken lights the stream. Oh, Jesus Christ, Ken. Ken lights the stream. Barry. Not as much. Barry flies in a circle. Ken, trying to stay with him, spins in place. Angle on. Flames outside the bathroom door. Ken slips on the Italian Vogue, falls backwards into the shower, pulling down the shower curtain. The can hits him in the head, followed by the shower curtain rod and the rubber duck. Ken reaches back, grabs the handheld shower head, then whips around looking for Barry. Angle on. A water bug near the drain. Water bug. Water bug. Not taking sides. Barry's on the toilet tank. He comes out from behind a shampoo bottle wearing a chapstick cap as a helmet. Barry. Ken, look at me. I'm wearing a chapstick hat. This is pathetic. Oh, okay. Angle on. Ken turning the hand shower. Nozzle from gentle to turbo to lethal. Ah, yes. Fair enough.
I love my lethal showers.
B movie. JS revisions. 8/13/07, 82. Ken. I've got issues. Ken fires the water at Barry, knocking him into the toilet. The items from the vanity. Emery board. It's misspelled. There's a third error. I hate it. Lipstick, eye colour, etc. are on the toilet seat. Ken looks down at Barry. Ken continued. Well, a royal flush. Barry, you're bluffing. Ken, am I? Ken flushes the toilet. Barry grabs the... I've misspelled it again. Barry grabs the emery board and uses it to surf. He puts his hand in the water while he's surfing. Some water splashes on Ken. Barry, surf's up, dude. Ken, pool water. He does some skateboard-style half-pipe bowl riding. Okay. Barry surfs out of the toilet. Barry, that bowl is gnarly, dude. Ken tries to get a shot at him with the toilet brush. Ken, except for those dirty yellow rings. Vanessa enters. Vanessa, Kenneth, what are you doing? Ken, you know what? I don't even like honey. I don't eat it. Vanessa, we need to talk. B movie. JS revisions. 8/13/07, 83. She pulls Ken out by his ear. Ken glares at Barry. Cut to. Int hallway. Continuous Vanessa. He's just a little bee. And he happens to be the nicest bee I've met in a long time. Ken, a long time? What are you talking about? Are there other bugs in your life? Vanessa, no, but there are other things bugging me in life, and you are one of them. Ken,
Got him.
Fine. Talking bees, no yogurt night. My nerves are fried from riding on this emotional roller coaster. Vanessa, goodbye, Ken. Vanessa, ah! Vanessa, woof. Ken exits, then re-enters the frame. Ken, and for your information, I prefer sugar-free, artificial sweeteners made by man. He exits again. The door slams behind him. Vanessa to Barry. I'm sorry about all that. Ken re-enters. B movie. JS revisions. 8/13/07, 84. Ken. I know it's got an aftertaste. I like it. Barry. I always felt that there was some kind of barrier between Ken and me. Puts his hands in his pockets. I couldn't overcome it. Oh well. Vanessa. You gonna be okay for the trial tomorrow? Barry. Nah, I believe Mr. Montgomery is about out of ideas. Cut to sequence 3300. Adam stings Monty. Int courtroom. Oh dear. Medium shot of Montgomery standing at his table. Montgomery. We would like to call Mr. Barry Benson B to the stand. Oh. Adam, whispering to Vanessa. Now that's a good idea. To Barry. You can really see why he's considered one of the very best lawyers. Oh. Barry rolls his eyes. He gets up, takes a stand. A juror in a striped shirt applauds Mr. Gamble. Whispering. Layton, you gotta weave some magic with this jury or it's gonna be all over. Montgomery is holding a book! The Secret Life of Bees. B movie. JS revisions 8/13/07, 85. Montgomery, competently whispering. Oh, don't worry, Mr. Gamble. The only thing I have to do is turn this jury around is to remind them of what they don't like about bees. to Gamble. You got the tweezers? Mr. Gamble nods and pats his breast pocket. Mr. Gamble, are you allergic? Montgomery, only to losing, son. Only to losing. Montgomery approaches the stand. Montgomery continued. Mr. Benson B, I'll ask what I think we'd all like to know. What exactly is your relationship to that woman? Montgomery points to Vanessa. Barry, we're friends. Montgomery, good friends. Barry, yes. Montgomery, softly in Barry's face. How good? Barry,
I don't like that you
what?
get close.
Rar.
Montgomery, do you live together? Barry, wait a minute. This isn't about B-movie. James Revisions, 8/13/07, 86. Montgomery, are you her little bedbug? Barry, flustered.
French.
Hey, that's not the kind of... Montgomery, I've seen a bee documentary or two. Now, from what I understand, doesn't your queen give birth to all the bee children in the hive? Barry, yeah, but... Montgomery, so those aren't even your real parents. Angelon, Barry's parents. Martin Benson, oh, Barry. Barry, yes they are. Adam, hold me back. Vanessa holds him back with a coffee stirrer. Montgomery points to Barry's parents. Montgomery, you're an illegitimate bee, aren't you, Benson? Adam, he's denouncing bees. All the bees in the courtroom start to hum. They're agitated. Montgomery, don't you date your cousins? B-movie, JS Revisions, 8/13/07/87. Vanessa, standing in front of Adam. Objection! Adam explodes from the table and flies towards Montgomery. Adam, I'm gonna pincushion this guy. Montgomery turns around and positions himself by the judge's bench. He sticks his butt out. Montgomery winks at his team.
Pinky.
Barry, Adam, don't. It's what he wants. Adam shoves Barry out of the way. Adam stings Montgomery in the butt. The jury reacts, aghast. Montgomery, oh, I'm hit. Oh, lordy, I am hit. The judge bangs her gavel. Alright, that's going to require some water. Oh. Judge, order, order. Please, Mr. Montgomery. Montgomery, the venom is coursing through my veins. I've been felled by a winged beast of destruction, you see. You can't treat them like equals. They're striped savages. Stinging's the only thing they know. It's their way. Angelon, Adam collapsed on the floor. Barry rushes to his side. Barry, Adam, stay with me. Adam, I can't feel my legs. Montgomery falls on the bailiff. Bailiff, take it easy. B-movie, JS Revisions, 8/13/07/88. Montgomery, oh, what angel of mercy will come forward to suck the poison from my heaving buttocks? The jury recoils. Judge, please, I will have order in the court. Order, order, please. Fade 2, sequence 3400. Adam at hospital. Int, hospital, street level room. Day press person number 1. The case of the honeybees versus the human race took a pointed turn against the bees yesterday when one of their legal teams stung Leighton T. Montgomery. Now here's Don with the 5-day. A nurse lets Barry into the room. Barry carries a flower. Barry, thank you. Barry stands over Adam in a bed. Barry lays the flower down next to him. The TV is on. Barry continued. Hey, buddy. Adam, hey. Barry, is there much pain? Adam has a bee-sized painkiller Hully button near his head that he presses. Adam, pressing the button. Yeah, I blew the whole case, didn't I? B-movie, JS Revisions, 8/13/07/89. Barry, it doesn't matter. The important thing is you're alive. You could have died. Adam, I'd be better off dead. Look at me. Adam throws the blanket off his lap. Off his lap? Off his lap, revealing a green sandwich sword stinger. Wait, what? Adam continued, voice cracking. They got it from the cafeteria. They got it from downstairs. In a tuna sandwich. Look, there's a little celery still on it. Barry, what was it like to sting someone? Adam, I can't explain it. It was all adrenaline and then ecstasy. Barry looks at Adam. Barry, alright, okay. Adam, you think that was all a trap? Barry, yeah, of course. I'm sorry. I thought I was right into this. What are we thinking? Look at us. We're just a couple of bugs in this world. Adam, what do you think the humans will do to us if they win? Barry, I don't know. Adam, I hear they put the roaches in motels. Doesn't sound so bad. Like the blue nose. The movie. J's revisions. 8/13/07, 90. Barry. Adam. They check in, but they don't check out. Adam gulps. Adam. Oh my. Angle on the hospital window. We see 3 people smoking outside on the sidewalk. The smoke drifts in. Adam coughs. Adam continued. Say, could you get a nurse to close that window? Barry, why? Adam, the smoke. Bees don't smoke. Barry, right, bees don't smoke. Bees don't smoke. But some bees are smoking. Adam, that's it. That's our case. Adam starts putting his clothes on. Adam, it is? It's not over? Barry, no. Get up. Get dressed. I've got to go somewhere. You can get back the court and the stall. Oh, wait, no. You can get back the court. Oh, no. Grammatical error number 5.
Oh no.
Store anywhere you can. Cut to sequence 3500.
You can.
Smoking gun. In courtroom the next day. Adam is folding a piece of paper into a boat. Adam. And assuming you've done step 29 correctly, you're ready for the tub. B-movie. JS revisions. 8/13/07. 91. Angle on. The jury, all with paper boats of their own. Jurors. Ooh. Angle on. Montgomery, frustrated with Gamble, is making a boat also. Monty crumples Gamble's boat and throws it at him. Judge. Mr. Flayman. Adam. Yes, your honour. Judge. Where is the rest of your team? Adam. Adam. Fumbling with his sword stinger. Well, your honour, it's interesting. You know, bees are trained to fly kind of haphazardly, and as a result, quite often we don't make very good time. I actually once heard of a pretty funny story about a bee. Montgomery, your honour, we haven't had these ridiculous bugs taken up enough of this court's valuable time. Montgomery rolls out from behind his table. He's suspended in a large baby chair with wheels. Montgomery continued. How much longer are we going to allow these absurd shenanigans to go on for? They've presented no compelling evidence to support their charges against my clients, who have all run perfectly legitimate businesses, and I move for a complete dismissal of this entire case. Judge. Mr. Flayman, I'm afraid I'm going to have to consider Mr. Montgomery's motion. B-movie. Case revisions 8/13/07/92. Adam. But you can't. We have a terrific case. Montgomery, where is your proof? Where is the evidence? Show me the smoking gun. Barry bursts through the door. Barry, hold it, your honour. You want a smoking gun? Here is your smoking gun. Vanessa enters, holding a bee smoker. Vanessa slams the beekeeper's smoker onto the judge's bench. Judge, what is that? Barry, it's a bee smoker. Montgomery grabs the smoker. Montgomery, what is this? This harmless little contraption. This couldn't hurt a fly, let alone a bee. He unintentionally points it towards the bee gallery, knocking them all out. The jury gasps. The press snaps pictures of them. Barry, members of the jury, look at what has happened to bees who have never been asked, smoking or not. Is this what nature intended for us? To be forcibly addicted to these smoke machines and our man-made wooden slat work camps? Living out our lives as honey slaves to the white man? Barry gestures dramatically towards Montgomery's racially mixed table. Oh no. Oh no, it's getting a bit racy. The black lawyer slowly moves his chair away. Gamble, what are we going to do? B-movie. JS revisions 8/13/07/93. Montgomery, to Pross. He's just playing the species card. Barry lands on the scale of justice by the judge's bench. He balances as he lands. Barry. Ladies and gentlemen, please, free these bees. Angle on. Jury chanting free the bees. Judge. The court finds in favour of the bees. The chaos continues. Barry flies over to Vanessa with his hand up for a high five. Barry. Vanessa, we won. Vanessa, yay, I know you could do it. High five. She high fives Barry, sending him crashing to the table. He bounces right back up. Vanessa continued. Oh, sorry. Barry. Ow, I'm okay. Vanessa. Do you know what this means? All the honey is finally going to belong to the bees. Now we won't have to work so hard all the time. Montgomery approaches Barry, surrounded by the press. The cameras and the microphones go to Montgomery. Montgomery, waving a finger. This is an unholy perversion of the balance of nature, Benson. You'll regret this. Angle on. Barry's deer in headlights expression as the press pushes microphones in his face. B movie. JS revisions. 8/13/07 94. Press person 1. Barry, how much honey do you think is out there? Barry, alright, one at a time. Sarah, Barry, who are you wearing? Barry, my sweater is Ralph Lauren, and I have no pants. The press follows Barry as he exits. Angle on. Adam and Vanessa. Adam, putting papers away. What if Montgomery's right? Vanessa, what do you mean? Adam, we've been living the bee way a long time. 27 million years. Dissolved to sequence 3600. Honey roundup. Ext. Honey farms apiary. Montage. Montage? Montage. Montage Sarah. Montage Sarah. Montage Sarah.
Do you need help?
Montage. Montage.
Montage.
Congratulations on your victory. What are you going to demand as a first settlement? Barry, over montage. First, we're going to demand a complete shutdown of all the bee work camps. Then we want to get back all the honey that was ours to begin with. Every last drop. We demand an end to the glorification of the bear as anything more than a filthy, smelly, big-headed, bad breath stink machine. B movie. JS Revisions 8/13/07 95. I believe we're all aware of what they do in the woods. We will no longer tolerate derogatory B-negative nicknames, unnecessary inclusion of honey in bogus health products, and la-di-da tea-time human snack garnishments. Montage images. Close up on an ATF jacket with the yellow letters. Camera pulls back. We see an army of bee and human agents wearing hastily made alcohol, tobacco, firearms, and honey jackets. Barry supervises. The gate to honey farms is locked permanently. All the smokers are collected and locked up. All the bees leave the apiary. Cut to ATF outside of supermarket montage. Agents begin yanking honey off the supermarket shelves and out of shopping baskets. Cut to New Hive City montage. The bees tear down a honeybee statue. Cut to Yellowstone Forest montage POV of a sniper's crosshairs. An animated bear character look-alike turns his head towards the camera. Barry, wait for my signal. Angle on. Barry lowering his binoculars. Barry continued. Take him out. The sniper shoots the bear. It hits him in the shoulder. The bear looks at it. He gets woozy and the honey jar falls out of his lap. An ATF agent catches it. B movie, JS revisions, 8/13/07 96. Barry, Theo, continued. ATF agent to the bear's pig friend. He'll have a little nausea for a few hours and he'll be fine. Cut to Sting's house. Montage, ATF agent. Slap cuffs on Sting, who is meditating. Sting, but it's just a prance about stage name. Cut to a woman's shower. Montage, a woman is taking a shower and using honey shampoo. An ATF agent pulls the shower curtain aside and grabs her bottle of shampoo. The woman screams. The agent turns to the three other agents and Barry. Angle on. Barry looking at the label on the shampoo bottle, shaking his head and writing in his clipboard. Cut to supermarket cafe. Montage. Another customer. An old lady having her tea with a little jar of honey gets her face pushed down onto the table and turned to the side by two agents. One of the agents has a gun on her. This is America. Old lady can't breathe. Cut to Central Park. Montage. An oil drum of honey is connected to Barry's hive. B movie. JS revisions. 8/13/07 97. Barry. Bring it in, boys. Cut to sequence 3650. No more work. Intonics. Montage. Angle on. The honey goes past the 3-cup hash mark and begins to overflow. A worker bee runs up to Buzzwell. Worker bee number 1. Mr. Buzzwell, we just passed 3 cups, and there's gallons more coming. I think we need to shut down. Keychain B to Buzzwell. Shut down? We've never shut down. Angle on. Buzzwell overlooking the factory floor. Buzzwell. Shut down honey production. Stop making honey. Angle on. 2 bees, each with a key. Buzzwell continued. Turn your key, sir. They turn the key simultaneously, war game style, shutting down the honey machines. Angle on. The taffy pull machine, centrifuge, and the crowman all slowly come to a stop. The bees look around, bewildered. Worker bee number 5. What do we do now? A beat worker bee 6. Cannonball! He jumps into the honey vat. Doesn't penetrate the surface. He looks around and slowly sinks to his waist. B movie, JS revisions, 8/13/07 98. Alex factory. The whistle blows, and the bees all stream out the exit. Cut to J gate. Continuous. Lou Ludica gives orders to the Polydrocks. Lou Ludica, we're shutting down honey production. Mission abort. Cut to Ext, Central Park. Jackson receives the orders mid-pollination. Jackson aborting pollination and nectar detail, returning to post. Cut to Ext, New Hive, City Angle. On. Bees, putting suntan lotion on their noses and antenna and sunning themselves out on the balconies of the gyms. Cut to Ext, Central Park, Angle 1. The flowers starting to droop. Cut to Int, J-Gate. J-Gate is deserted. Cut to B-Movie, JS Revisions, 8/13/07/99, Ext. New Hive City Angle on. Bees sunning themselves. A timer dings, and they all turn over. Cut to Ext, Central Park. Time-lapse of Central Park turning brown. Cut to Ext, Vanessa's florist shop. Close-up shot. Vanessa writes, sorry, no more flowers, on a closed sign. And, oh no, there's another spelling error. And turns it facing out. Cut to sequence 3700. Idle Hive. Ext, New Hive City. Day. Barry flies at high speed. Tracking shot into the hive. Through the lobby of Hunnux and into Adam's office. Cut to Int, Adam's office. Continuous. Barry meets Adam in his office. Adam's office is in disarray. There are papers everywhere. He's filling up his cardboard hexagon box. Barry, out of breath. Adam, you wouldn't believe how much honey was out there. Adam, oh yeah? Barry, what's going on around here? Where is everybody? Are they out celebrating? B-Movie, JS Revisions, 8/13/07/100. Adam, exiting with a cardboard box of belongings. No, they're just home. They don't know what to do. Barry, Adam, they're laying out. They're sleeping in. I heard your Uncle Carl was on his way to San Antonio over cricket. Barry, yeah, at least we got our honey back. They walked through the empty factory. Adam, yeah, but sometimes I think, so what if the humans liked our honey? Who wouldn't? It's the greatest thing in the world. I was excited to be part of making it. Angelon, Adam's desk on its side in the hall. Adam continued. This was my new desk. This was my new job. I wanted to do it really well, and now I can't. Adam exits. Cuts to sequence 3900. World without bees. Int stairwell. Vanessa and Barry are walking up the stairs to the roof. Barry, I don't understand why they're not happy. We have so much now. I thought their lives would be better. B-Movie. JS Revisions. 8/13/07/101. Vanessa. Barry, they're doing nothing. It's amazing. Honey really changes people. Vanessa, you don't have any idea what's going on, do you? Barry, what did you want to show me? Vanessa, this. They reach the top of the stairs. Vanessa opens the door. And cut to external, Vanessa's rooftop. Continuous. Barry sees Vanessa's flower pots and small garden have all turned brown. Barry, what happened here? Vanessa, that is not the half of it. Vanessa turns Barry around with her two fingers, revealing the view of Central Park, which is also all brown. Barry, oh no, oh my, they're wilting. Vanessa, doesn't look very good, does it? Barry, nope. Vanessa, and whose fault do you think that is? B-Movie, Jason Visions, 8/13/07/102. Barry, you know, I'm gonna guess bees. Vanessa, bees? Barry, specifically me. I guess I didn't think that bees not needing to make honey would affect all these other things. Vanessa, it's not just flowers, fruits, vegetables, they all need bees. Barry, well, that's our whole SAT test right there. Vanessa, so you take away the produce, that affects the entire animal kingdom, and then of course, Barry, the human species. Vanessa, clearing throat. Barry, oh, so, there's no more pollination. It could all just go south here, couldn't it? Vanessa, and I know this is also partly my fault. Barry takes a long sigh. Barry, how about a suicide pact? Oh, Jesus Christ, Barry. Calm the fuck down. Vanessa, not sure if he's joking. How would we do it? Barry, I'll sting you and you step on me. Kinky. B-Movie. JS Revisions, 8/13/07/103. Vanessa, that just kills you twice. Barry, right, okay, yeah. Vanessa, listen, Barry, sorry, but I've got to get going. She exits. Barry, looking out over the park. So I open my mouth and talk. Looking back. Vanessa? Vanessa is gone. Cut to sequence 3935. Going to Pasadena. Ext. NY Street. Continuous. Vanessa gets into a cab. Barry enters. Barry. Vanessa, why are you leaving? Where are you going? Vanessa, to the final Tournament of Roses parade in Pasadena. They moved it up to this weekend because all the flowers are dying. It's the last chance I'll ever have to see it. Barry. Vanessa, I just want to say I'm sorry. I never meant it to turn out like this. Vanessa. I know. Me neither. Vanessa's cab drives away. B-movie. Sheriff's Visions. 8/13/07. 104. Barry, chuckling to himself. Ornament of Roses. Roses can't do sports. Wait a minute. Roses? 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 Vanessa. Barry follows shortly after. He catches up to it and he pounds on the window. Barry follows shortly after Vanessa's cab. He catches up to it. Excuse me?
He's a stalker.
Wait. Let me try that again. Barry follows shortly after. He catches up to it and he pounds on the window. Barry follows shortly after Vanessa's cab. He catches up to it and he pounds on the window. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, anyway.
The B-movie script is going on.
In taxi, continuous. Barry motions for her to roll the window down. She does so. Barry. Roses? Vanessa. Barry? Barry, as he flies into the cab. Roses are flowers. Vanessa. Yes, they are. Barry. Flowers, bees, pollen. Vanessa. I know. That's why this is the last parade. Barry. Maybe not. The cab starts pulling ahead of Barry. Barry continued. Hey, driver. Could you ask him to slow down? Vanessa. Could you slow down? The cab slows. Barry flies in the window and lands on the change box, which closes on him. B-movie. Chase Visions. 8/13/07. 105. Vanessa continued. Barry. Vanessa lets him out. Barry stands on the change box in front of the driver's license. Barry. Okay, I made a huge mistake. This is a total disaster and it's all my fault. Vanessa. Yes, it kind of is. Barry. I've ruined the planet and I wanted to help with your flower shop. Instead, I've made it worse. Vanessa. Actually, it's completely closed down. Barry. Oh, I thought maybe you were remodeling. Nonetheless, I have another great idea. And it's greater than all my previous great ideas combined. Vanessa. I don't want to hear it. Vanessa closes the change box on Barry. Barry opening it again. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. They have roses. The roses have pollen. I know every bee, plant and flower bud in this park. All we've got to do is get what they've got back there. Sorry. All we've got to do is get what they've got back here with what we've got. Okay. Vanessa. Bees. Barry. Park. Vanessa. Pollen. B-movie. JS Revisions. 8/13/07. 106. Barry. Flowers. Vanessa. Repollination. Barry. On luggage handle going up. Across the nation. Cut to sequence 3950. Rose Parade. Ext. Pasadena. Parade Barry. VO. Alright. Tournament of Roses. Pasadena. California. I've got nothing but flowers, floats, and cotton candy. Security will be tight. Vanessa. I have an idea. Cut to Ext. Float staging area. Angle on. Barry and Vanessa are approaching a heavily armed guard in front of the staging area. Vanessa. Vanessa Bloom. FTD. Official floral business. He leans in to look at her badge. She snaps it shut. Vanessa continued. Oh, it's real. But heavily armed guard. Sorry, Mum. That's a nice brooch, by the way. Vanessa. Thank you. It was a gift. B-movie. JS Revisions. 8/13/07. 107. They enter the staging area. Barry. VO. Then, once we're inside, we just pick the right float. Vanessa. How about the princess and the pea? Barry. Yeah. Vanessa. I can be the princess and... Barry. Yes, I think. Vanessa, you could be. Barry. Vanessa, the pea. Barry. Got it. Cut to. Ext. Float staging area. A few moments later. Barry, dressed as a pea, flies up and hovers in front of the princess on the Princess and the Pea float. The float is sponsored by Inflatabed, and the side reads, Inflatabed. If it blows, it's ours. Barry, sorry I'm late. Where should I sit? Princess, where are you? Barry, I believe I am the pea. Princess, the pea? It's supposed to be under the mattress. B-movie, JS Revisions, 8/13/07. 108. Barry, not in this fairy tale, sweetheart. Princess, I'm gonna go talk to the marshal. Barry, you do that. This whole parade is a fiasco. She exits. Vanessa removes the stepladder. The princess falls. Jesus Christ.
I didn't even know why you ladder.
Betrayal moment. Barry and Vanessa take off in the float. Barry continued. Let's see what this baby will do. Angle on. Guy with headset talking to drivers. Headset guy. Hey! The float zooms by. A young child in the stands. Timmy cries. Cut to X float staging area. A few moments later, angle on. Vanessa putting the princess hat on. Barry, VO. Then all we do is blend in with traffic without arousing suspicion. Cut to X the parade route. Continuous. The floats go flying by the crowds. Barry and Vanessa's float crashes through the fence. Cut to B movie. JS revisions 8:13:07 109. X La Freeway.
La Freeway.
La Freeway.
La
Vanessa
Freeway.
and Barry speed, dodging and weaving down the freeway. Barry VO, and once we're at the airport, there's no stopping us. Cut to X Lax Airport. Barry and Vanessa pull up
Lax.
to the curb in front of a TSA agent with a clipboard. And TSA agent. And TSA agent.
Lax.
That's fucking grammatical mistake number 7.
Okay, Mr. La Highway.
La highway. Yeah, it's fine. Now, I've been reading the B movie script for some amount of time now.
Correct.
Yeah.
Less than I have.
It's doing strange things to my head.
Have you
If
tried
you
alcohol?
insects pack your own float? Vanessa, yes. TSA agent, has this float been in your possession the entire time? Vanessa, since the parade, yes. Angle on. Barry holding his shoes. TSA agent, did you remove your shoes and everything in your pockets? Can you remove your stinger, sir? Right, that's part of me. TSA agent, I know, just having some fun. Enjoy your flight. Cut to X runway. Barry and Vanessa's airplane takes off. B movie, JS revisions 8:13:07 110. Barry, OC. Then, if we're lucky, we'll have just enough pollen to do the job. Dissolve to sequence 4025, cockpit fight, int, airplane. Vanessa is on the aisle. Barry is on a laptop calculating flowers, pollen, number of bees, airspeed, etc. He does a stomp dance on the keyboard. Barry, can you believe how lucky we are? We have just enough pollen to do the job. I think this is going to work. Vanessa, it's got to work. Pilot VO. Attention passengers, this is Captain Scott. I'm afraid we have a bit of bad weather in the New York area and it looks like we're going to be experiencing a couple of hours delay. Vanessa, Barry, these are cut flowers with no water. They'll never make it. Barry, I've got to get up there and talk to these guys. Vanessa, be careful. Barry flies up to the yeah, be careful. Flies up to the cockpit door. Cut to int cockpit continuous. A female flight attendant, Angela, is in the cockpit with the pilots. B movie. JS provisions 8:13:07 111. There's a knock at the door. Barry, CO. Hey, can I get some help with this Sky Mall magazine? I'd like to order the talking inflatable travel pool filter. Angela to the pilots, irritated. Excuse me. Cut to X cabin, continuous. Angela opens the cockpit door and looks around. She doesn't see anyone. Angle on. Barry hidden on the yellow and black caution stripe. As Angela looks around, Barry zips into the cockpit. Cut to int cockpit. Barry, excuse me, Captain. I am in a real situation here. Pilot pulling an earphone back to the co-pilot. What did you say, Al? Co-pilot, I didn't say anything. Pilot, he sees Barry. Ah, B! Ah! Barry, no, don't freak out. There's a chance my entire species. Co-pilot taking off his earphones. Ah! B movie. JS revisions 8:13:07 112. The pilot grabs a dustbuster. Vacuum cleaner. He aims it around trying to vacuum up Barry. The co-pilot faces camera as the pilot tries to suck Barry up. Barry is on the other side of the co-pilot. As they dozy-do, the toupee of the co-pilot begins to come up. Still attached to the front. Co-pilot, continued. What are you doing? Stop! The toupee comes off of the co-pilot's head and sticks in the dustbuster. Barry runs across the bald head. Barry, oh, wait a minute. I'm an attorney. Co-pilot, who's an attorney? Pilot, don't move. The pilot uses the dustbuster to try and mash Barry, who is hovering in front of the co-pilot's nose, and knocks out the co-pilot, who falls out of his chair, hitting the life raft release button. The life raft inflates, hitting the pilot, knocking him into a worn out cold. Barry surveys the situation. Barry, oh Barry. Cut to int airplane cabin. Vanessa studies her laptop looking serious. Sound effects, PA crackle. Barry VO in captain's voice. Good afternoon, passengers. This is your captain speaking. Would I miss Vanessa Bloom in 24F? Please report to the cockpit and please hurry. B movie. JS revisions. A1307 113. Angle on the aisle and Vanessa head. And the aisle and Number 8. And Vanessa head popping up. Cut to into cockpit. Vanessa enters. Vanessa, what happened here? Barry, I tried to talk to them, and then there was a dustbuster, a toupee, a life raft exploded, now one's bored, one's in a boat, and they're both unconscious. Vanessa, is that another B joke? Barry, no, one's flying the plane. The air traffic controller, Bud, speaks over the radio. Bud, this is JFK Control Tower. Flight 356, what's your status? Vanessa presses a button, and the intercom comes on. Vanessa, this is Vanessa Bloom. I'm a florist from New York. Bud, where's the pilot? Vanessa, he's unconscious, and so is the co-pilot. Bud, not good. Is there anyone on board who has flight experience? A beat. Barry, as a matter of fact, there is. B movie. JS revisions 8/13/07, 114. Bud, who is that? Vanessa, Barry Benson. Bud, from the Honey Trial? Oh, great. Barry, Vanessa, this is nothing more than a big metal bee. It's got giant wings, shoots engines. Vanessa, I can't fly a plane. Barry, why not? Isn't John Travolta a pilot? Vanessa, yes. Barry, how hard could it be? Vanessa, wait a minute. Barry, we're headed into some lightning. Cut to. Vanessa shrugs and takes the controls. Sequence 4150. Barry flies a plane. Int. Benson House. The family is all huddled around the TV at the Benson House. Angle on TV. Bob Bumble is broadcasting. Bob Bumble. This is Bob Bumble. We've had some late breaking news from JFK Airport, where a very suspenseful scene is developing. Barry Benson, fresh off his stunning legal action. B movie. JS revisions 8/13/07, 115. Adam sprays a can of Honey Whip into his mouth. Adam, that's Barry. Bob Bumble is now attempting to land a plane loaded with people, flowers, and an incapacitated flight crew. Everyone, flowers? Cut to International Air Traffic Control Tower, Bud. Well, we have an electrical storm in the area and 2 individuals at the controls of a jumbo jet with absolutely no flight experience. Jeanette Chung. Just a minute, Mr. Ditchwater. There's a honeybee on that plane. Bud, I'm quite familiar with Mr. Benson's work and his no-account compadres. Haven't they done enough damage already? Jeanette Chung, isn't he your only hope right now? Bud, come on, technically a bee shouldn't be able to fly at all. Cut to International Cockpit. Barry reacts to Bud. The wings are too small, their bodies are too big. B movie, JS revisions, 8/13/07, 116. Barry over PE. Hey, hold on a second, haven't we heard this a million times? The surface area of the wings and the body mass doesn't make sense. Jeanette Chung, get this on the air. Cameraman, you got it? Cut to Int, BTV control tower room. An engineer throws a switch. B engineer, stand by. We're going live. The on-air sign illuminates. Cut to Int, various shots of New Hive City. The news report plays on TV. The pollen jocks are sitting around playing paddleball. Wheelo, and one of them is spinning his helmet on his finger. Buswell is in an office cubicle playing computer solitaire. Barry's family and Adam watch from their living room. B's sitting on the street curb, turn around to watch the TV. Alright, let's look. Oh. Barry.
Wow.
Mr. Ditchwater, the way we work may be a mystery to you, because making honey takes a lot of bees doing a lot of small jobs. But let me tell you something about a small job. If you do it really well, it makes a big difference. More than we realise. To us, to everyone. That's why I want to get bees back to doing what we do best. B movie. JS revisions, 8/13/07, 117. Working together. That's the bee way. We're not made of jello. We get behind a fellow. Black and yellow. Crowd of bees. Hello. Cut to. In cockpit. Barry's giving orders to Vanessa. Barry, left, right, down. Hover. Vanessa, hover? Barry, forget hover. Vanessa, you know what? This isn't so hard. Vanessa pretends to honk the horn. Vanessa continued. Beep, 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 beep. A bolt of lightning hits the plane. The plane takes a sharp dip. Vanessa continued. Barry, what happened? Barry, noticing the control panel. Wait a minute. I think we were on autopilot that whole time. Vanessa, that may have been helping me. Barry, no we're not. Vanessa, Theo, folding her arms. Well, then it turns out I cannot fly a plane. B movie, JS revisions, 8/13/07, 118. Barry continued. Vanessa struggles with the yoke. Cut to X'd airplane. The airplane goes into a steep dive. Cut to sequence 4175, crash, landing. In J-gate, an alert sign reading hive alert, we need. Then the signal goes from 2 bees, some bees, every bee there is. Luludica gathers the pollen chocks at J-gate. Luludica, all of you, let's get behind this fellow. Move it out, the bees follow. And exit J-gate. Cut to int airport cockpit. Barry, only chance is if I do what I would do and you copy me with the wings of the plane. Vanessa, you don't have to yell. Barry, I'm not yelling. We happen to be in a lot of trouble here. Vanessa, it's very hard to concentrate with that panicky tone in your voice. Barry, it's not a tone, I am panicking. Cut to B-movie, JS revisions 81307-119. X, JFK Airport, Angalon. The bees arriving and massing at the airport. Cut to int, cockpit. Barry and Vanessa alternatively slap each other in the face. Oh, pardon me.
Yummy.
Vanessa, I don't think I can do this. Barry, Vanessa, pull yourself together. Listen to me. You have got to snap out of it. Vanessa, you snap out of it. Barry, you snap out of it. Vanessa, you snap out of it. Barry, you snap out of it. Vanessa, you snap out of it. Cut to X airplane. A gigantic swarm of bees flies in to hold the plane up. Cut to int cockpit. Continuous Barry, you snap out of it. Vanessa, you snap out of it. B movie, JS revisions 81307-120. Barry, you snap. Vanessa, hold it. Barry, about to slap her again. Why? Come on, it's my turn. Vanessa, how is the plane flying? Barry's antenna ring. Barry, I don't know, answering. Hello? Cut to X airplane angle on the underside of the plane. The pollen jocks have massed all around the underbelly of the plane and are holding it up. Luludica. Hey Benson, have you got any flowers for a happy occasion in there? Cut to int cockpit. Lou, Buzz, Splits and Jackson come up alongside the cockpit. Barry, the pollen jocks. Vanessa. They do get behind a fellow. Barry black and yellow. Luludica overhead set. Hello. B movie. JS revisions 81307-121. Alright you two. What do you say we drop this tin can on the blacktop? Vanessa. What blacktop? Where? I can't see anything. Can you? Barry. No, nothing. It's all cloudy. Cut to X runway. Adam shouts. Adam, come here. You got to think B. Barry. Thinking B. Thinking B. Angle on. Overhead shot of runway. The bees are in the formation of a flower. In unison they move, causing the flower to flash yellow and black. Bees chanting, thinking B, thinking B. Cut to int cockpit. We see through the swirling mist and clouds a giant shape of a flower is forming in the middle of the runway. Barry, wait a minute. I think I'm feeling something. Vanessa, what? Barry, I don't know, but it's strong and it's pulling me like a 27 million year old instinct. Bring the nose of the plane down. B movie, JS, revisions 81307-122. Luludica continued. X runway. All the bees are on the runway, chanting, thinking B. Cut to, in control, tower, Rick. What in the world is on the tarmac? Angle on, Dave, OTS on runway, seeing a flower being formed by millions of bees. But, get some lights on that. Cut to, X runway, angle on, aircraft landing light, scaffold by the side of the runway, illuminating the bees in their flower formation. Int, cockpit, Barry. Vanessa, aim for the flower. Vanessa, okay. Barry, cut the engines. Vanessa, cut the engines? Barry, we're going in on B power. Ready, boys? Ludica, affirmative. Cut to B movie. JS revisions 81307-123. Int, airplane cockpit. Barry, good. Easy now, land on that flower. Ready, boys? Give me a 4 reverse. Ludica, spin it around. The plane attempts to land on top of the plane attempts to land on top of an Aloha Airlines plane with flowers painted on it. Barry, Bio, I mean the giant black and yellow pulsating flower made of millions of bees. Vanessa, which flower? Barry, that flower. Vanessa, I'm aiming at the flower. The plane goes after a fat guy in a Hawaiian shirt. Barry, that's a fat guy in a flowered shirt. The other flower, the big one. He snaps a photo and runs away. Barry continued. Fall forward. Ready, boys? Nose down, bring your tail up, rotate it around. Vanessa, oh, this is insane. Barry, this is the only way I know how to fly. Cut to B movie, JS revisions 81307-124. Air traffic control. Bud, am I cuckoo cuckoo? Is this plane flying in an insect-like pattern? Cut to X, runway, Barry, Leo. Get your nose in there, don't be afraid of it. Smell it. Full reverse, easy, just drop it, be a part of it, aim for the center. Now drop it in, woman. The plane hovers and maneuvers, landing in the center of the giant flower like a bee. The flowers from the cargo holds spill out onto the runway. Int airplane cabin. The passengers are motionless for a beat. Passenger, come on already. They hear the ding ding and all jump up to grab their luggage out of the overheads. Sequence 4225, runway speed. Ext, runway, continuous. The inflatable slides pop out the side of the plane. The passengers escape. Barry and Vanessa slide down out of the cockpit. Barry and Vanessa exhale a huge breath. Vanessa, Barry, we did it. You taught me how to fly. Vanessa raises her hands up for a high five. B-movie, JS revisions, 81307, 125. Barry, yes. No high five. Vanessa, right. Adam, Barry, it worked. Did you see the giant flower? Barry, what giant flower? Where? Yeah, of course I saw the flower. That was genius, man. Genius. Adam, thank you. Barry, but we're not done yet. Barry flies up to the wing of the plane and addresses the B crowd. Barry continued. Listen, everyone. This runway is covered with the last pollen from the last flowers available anywhere on Earth. That means this is our last chance. We're the only ones who make honey, pollinate flowers, and dress like this. If we're going to survive as a species, this is our moment. So what do you all say? Are we going to be bees or just Museum of Natural History keychains? Bees, we're bees. Keychain bee, keychain. Barry, then follow me. Accept keychain. Buzz, hold on Barry. You've earned this. Buzz puts a pollen jock jacket and helmet with Barry's name on it on Barry. B-movie, JS revisions, 81307-126. Barry, I'm a pollen jock. Looking at the jacket, the sleeves are a little long, and it's a perfect fit. All I've got to do are the sleeves. The pollen jocks toss Barry a gun. This is America. Barry continued, oh yeah. Angle on. Martin and Janet Benson. Janet Benson, that's our Barry. All the bees descend upon the flowers on the tarmac and start collecting pollen. Cut to sequence 4250. Repollination. X skies. Continuous. The squadron flies over the city, repollinating trees and flowers as they go. Barry breaks off from the group towards Vanessa's flower shop. Cut to X. Vanessa's flower shop. Continuous. Barry repollinates Vanessa's flowers. Oh, I bet he does. Cut to X. Central Park. Continuous angle on. Timmy with a frisbee as the bees fly by. Timmy. Mum, the bees are back. B-movie, JS revisions, 81307-127. Central Park is completely repollinated by the bees. Dissolved to int. Hunnix. Continuous. Hunnix is back to normal, and everyone is busily working. Angle on. Adam putting his crumb and hat back on. Adam, if anyone needs to make a call, now's the time. I got a feeling we're going to be working late tonight. The bees cheer. Cut to sequence 4355, X, Vanessa's flower shop, with a new sign out front. Vanessa and Barry, flowers, honey, and legal advice. Dissolve to int, flower counter. Vanessa doing a brisk trade with many customers. Cut to int, flower shop, continuous. Vanessa is selling flowers. In the background, there are shelves stocked with honey. Vanessa, OC, don't forget these. Have a great afternoon. Yes, can I help? Who's next? Who's next? Would you like some honey with that? It is B approved. Sign on the backroom door reads, Barry Benson, Insects at Law, B-movie, JS revisions, 81307-128. Camera moves into the backroom. Angle on, Barry. Angle on, Barry's cow climb. Cow milk, cream, cheese, it's all me. And I don't see a nickel. Barry, Cow breaking down. Sometimes I just feel like a piece of meat. Barry, I had no idea. Vanessa, Barry, I'm sorry. Have you got a moment? Barry, would you excuse me? My mosquito associates here will be able to help you. Mooseblood enters. Mooseblood. Sorry, I'm late. Cow. He's a lawyer too. Mooseblood. Mum, I was already a blood-sucking parasite. All I needed was a briefcase. Angle on. Flower counter. Vanessa to customer. Have a great afternoon. To Barry. Barry, I just got this huge tulip order for a wedding, and I can't get them anywhere. B-movie. JS revisions 81307-129. Barry, not a problem, Vanny. Just leave that to me. Vanessa turns back to the door with the customer. Vanessa, you are a lifesaver, Barry. To the next customer. Can I help? Who's next? Who's next? Angle on. Vanessa, smiling at Barry. Barry smiles too, then snaps himself out of it. Barry speaks into his antenna. Alright, scramble jocks, it's time to fly. Vanessa, thank you, Barry. Ext, flower shop, continuous angle on. Ken and Andy walking down the street. Ken, noticing the new sign. Oh, what in the world? It's that bee again. Andy, guiding Ken protectively. Let it go, Kenny. Ken, that bee is living my life. When will this nightmare end? Andy, let it all go. They don't break stride. Angle on. Camera in front of Barry as he flies out the door and up into the sky. Pollen jocks fold into formation behind him as they zoom into the park. Barry to splits. Beautiful day to fly. B movie. JS revisions. 8:13:07. 1:30. Jackson. Sure is. Barry, between you and me, I was dying to get out of that office. Fade out. B movie. JS revisions. 8:13:07. 131.
How are you feeling?
You're welcome.